And us tonight. The countdown is on for the member of Asin Central, also the chairman of the Defense and Interior Committee of Parliament, Hon.Kennedy Agyapong, to face the Privileges Committee over his comments on the multimedia journalist. In a sharp response to multimedia and his critics, Hon. Agyapong affirmed his position and stands by his assertion that multimedia put out false reports on a drug demonstration. Tonight, we zero down yet on another exclusive reports giving the discrepancies on how a drug rioting was actually reported. Welcome, viewers here in Ghana and around the world. I am Kweku Anan, and this is the Seed Show. We are live tonight on the superhighway, Netu TVGH, Hawk TVGH, including Census Radio, Amansana FM, Amanado Radio, Simpam 95.5 FM, and of course NAP Radio 90.1 FM. All picking the feed tonight from the central region, including dozens of affiliate stations, all yet to be named. Let's get started. Tonight is the 21st day of July 2021, the year of our Lord. And of course, tonight is the last edition, if you like, the last episode of the Seed Show, if you like, the last episode of the Seed Show of the week, and then until we come your way Monday. Ebusia, enana dream koma me no wono, anu odin. Ejana no odin na wuntimi su nkwati jano. Asemu adapono su wunim dida wo nkomo no ya hye. But I have told you that this is a special edition of the Seed Show named Hypocrisy and Mediocrity for Sale, Part 2 tonight. Medinkia Achurch said this, it's that munim. Hypocrisy and mediocrity. Kaboom, the yeton, meton, betubia. Assembly Tieni Nigeria say, I am Honorable Kwame Agyapong come away die, nano, then I will treat me in and Friday I eba. I would dear as uncle me. I nasemo wo kan ni nchirem no wa ba show yi so na no dwada abechirechiremu amagan obi ehu said the assembly city na memfa say after memfa say Monday abesi enei enipa afreme Kweku na assembly say na netie na che say Ghana mum ye hwe bibi yi say assembly wunye nyamu nchiremu ya mo hwe say o ka bia na why hwe yi nipa wonu mo hwe Monday program na umenya wo ho entiase e wo kwan a edwira demonstrations ye report ye afi nipa no bebre adwuma ma kisina but well Kwame Agyapong ne kireche ni nsem no mina de de toto so Ghana speaks said ye to ye bo ase ne ye kirekire mu kire mu ansa Kwame Agyapong betena se ni na no enipa ehu said ye nsem ni emutiem well wo me yenya ye ho ntiase se on Privileges Committee a ya ton kra frɛ no obekɔ ene ya yesi ye hia obra na betra me yemi sebisa wonsem bi na church nsemu a onkweti wom obekɔ. He is ever ready. Wa me ya ti ase se nasem wo kan no won sesa na no se multimedia for a reporting wrongly. However, it is important to state to say on kasi enkokumo bi en won kasi emfa owuo ahoma bi suso ento obi kom no namo a na obi sebe waye ne se metwen me de wo call the slaughterhouse no. And also now Monday, me chire ni na emu chire mo. No matter how ube stretches asem we could do no, masa enkunkudu baby. But tonight, I am going to give listeners and viewers the breaking news story. Why this is happening. Yes. Movies yenim the echo. Yenim. The reasons behind why you are seeing and you are hearing all these stories about them. Yes, Kwame Agyapong Ede. Events a death tack at their two bisu and reasons and that's the breaking news story tonight. I'm going to give it to you. And your breaking news story is police IGP assistant of our news in the dead news. We knew long ago. Yenim the dada say IGP or Tiaku Nelson nebre ebesom yedu before and the IGP before had never na was that upon when is we win it. That's not the breaking news. The breaking news story, what actually precipitated this story say ye hangi Kwame Agyapong no se emfa ne nko slaughterhouse se emfa ne nko reason behind enu na me ba bema wate ene anadwe na ha na ye hie wie dida wo ti de me catch us anadwe o mesi dia no wa mesi but enya akwadworo mfa enya akwadworo ate sa program we ye ne enekwafo ene ye no omonante wonya nekwafo by this time metu aka catch so Dumu TV I don't need you that they make catch on say answer na san komo ina ne bebem na ena anadwe ye se abe maw another part 2 set the record straight nanu no ye yi video bi kire mo maami no ye tenant no anu wote fie hobie konye fa so a sa brante ye frɛ ne kaakai ye kun no eyewitness obebu nkyeremu meyi na yete and that's America for bro for me say shock and awe everybody those who really want to know the truth were shocked and awe to hear what actually caused the death of wine kaka yet there's another story that is giving a different narrative sana 70 well and then we zero down ewo multimedia for no afie womo eyewitness account their multimedia for no susu they will juxtapose the two who is telling the true story makachiremo me multimedia and I have a lot of friends and I still want to maintain that friendship say ye na nipa me nka obi kasa bo nhye no and I say no but what is most important say womunim say me tie me ye medwuma me ntan obi a but edwuma na ye you know what as journalists we must do our job underlining with a particular word that goes like precision. Journalists must understand this word first and foremost. Our job must be done and must be done well on grounds of their precision. Underline that word. Tonight, we set the record straight as it is. But ni nane, you better set the record straight and set it. And come on, kitin kitibi, ewo former semini. Of course, we po mudi hun semini. Ehyame papa. May the health status part 2 tonight. With wine new life homeopathic clinic. Dr. Makeje is in the house. Yebaba she yaria. What tia. But I see a friend typhoid. Why typhoid at this time? You have discuss it typhoid. In area, me do be rather House of Electronics. Kennedy Digital Company for all there is to electrical gadgets, electronic gadgets. Till. Afimi do be ra Antec for no susu efie Antec for no nru e de amame no mienu Jack enfe ni agro no omo kra de dru a omo ya migu so a me bo hu de ro ka kire yare ba ko a esa edru ne se yare bebre ba yare ba ko a me hu ehu bibi nti no na me hu nipa bi a o ma sofa sa yare no ma yare no egu omo ni mu ase na edi omunya yare e friend halitosis ase ne sen enkabonia ewo nipa ni trim hwe halitosis egu o maware halitosis egu o relationship halitosis ntontimi nko board meeting because board meeting hodo kwa ne ye kase na condition she dem ho na edem ho ntutu ne ade enye kura kan o abonten dia once nanim ne once mapo before na edin sa woso what's the meaning of that ebi ana enye wa o de fancy enye wa ebitima wadam for me halitosis osnano doctor kan so yi mema be de diwa eyema emema ye na ewo omu kasa wontimi nya ho antek food no beboa ho ema sa yare ne tumi atifi so ase afi mi wia na me du wura ehifa the controversial segment of our time Ghana Speaks and the Ghana Speaks take it off with the hypocrisy and the mediocrity and then the A2 anamon gidi pa na on Ghana Speaks Monka krabin to ora kweku ba kom monka chance o ma na somre fi hase on Ghana Speaks abrantie bi o me nim how ametimi abonidin yes see a friend is a din yo now no me pon program am for the links bebre na kweku hwe o a guy we o didi kwame Agyapong atem o didi wo so atenam so how said ye who the hell is this hey massa journalist for mo Ghana mo pese mo beye modwuma yi a mene mo wo ntokwa no enye bi ni na fe no no I am looking for a journalist okuta a stout na one na di agro who say yes this are nas I remember your nas na sa journalist no so free no say how ne say what you wo didi atem no me hwede na me ka kire mo say mun twitwa nyoma we so no but if you baby e ko no na me no tonight me yi bibi kakra bi a kire mo who is this journalist By the close of Ghana Speaks, he is just a subset of the entire equation. What it means is he's completely irrelevant on the entire equation. Who is he? And wo ye dede? Ye betchro na say. Metchro say onyini mpono. Onyini no. Fitini mo frabrim besi bebi a what is esi ai. Se wonim no afre no so onhwe na tu. Na menkyere ne say emframa ebo no humpo has been captured o. Na enye ono o, enye ne mfumzu o. Ne nana efianso na ye ne say. Yes, so wo hwe me a ma ball na na din a kyerɛ. What it means is I got you captured o. You who baby one wakasa. Ha, bibi ye wo hu. Really? Well, tonight a journal saw her say it's all about the truth, nothing but the truth. Last Monday me catch him so me ne kure yentimi nka. Ma catch him say Ghana ha. Me tanfo kese enye bibia o. Ghana tanfo kese eye ne kure the truth. But trust me, we'll say and kure na till we all die. Ewo eye baako. Ye be would ya show Nyankopon nyam. Emma asasi we su yetis we Ghana ha aye krabehwa inshranka asafu yehua. Na sa journalist no a rock, a rat, a ragamuffin and a rascal. He got the nerves or to hold it in the party. Hey, na be there how? Masa, ye pe wo mo enu mo be kun to call na way. Mo dey by the time we finish tonight program, we be hu baby ogina. Na me just say ye di ni wura Ashanti region. The first radio station okoye adwuma ho. Oh, come on. Come on. Look at it. Wait. Please, because into kwale dahono. Mama can say we are to set the record straight as far as Kencity group of companies, any multimedia group of companies in the year concerned. They are saying A, we are saying B. By the close of our edition, Ghanaians here in Ghana and around the world will know the truth. No, so bebo mu yeden. Makachero, he is just a subset of the entire equation. Absolutely irrelevant. What you say? We're talking to people. Yeni nimpai na kasa nye nipa bi. Debi. Etimua mode sa link ne disturb no. Tonight make a date. Na menchiro na up to the minute now. Who he is? He's just a vapor. Na kweku bakun wo to ho ye dede. Really? Mr. Bakun tonight, adajini ho. But I'll bet me the WhatsApp message is number 0240 back in Kanina at the amount. Untimin kweti who say call a friend to call a friend to call a friend. Baby afrobi no be susun frobi. Na ye na yentimi enche a last edition of the show. Na yentimi enche said the name besi akwate. Inti bomodin na frobi no be sun frobi. Tonight we are connecting from Western region all the way to Himfa, Greater Accra. No, we are coming to Cape Coast, to Greater Accra. We are moving to Eastern region, Volta region, and then back to Brongahafo. We are moving to Ashanti region, capital, Kumasi, and then to Northern region, Upper East, Upper West, including the 6 regional capitals. This is the Seed Show brought to you by dozens of affiliate stations, including dozens of companies, including Franco Trading Enterprise, Vigdan Healthcare, Dr. Mensa, Kennedy Digitals, New Life Homeopathic Clinic, 21st Clinic, Awos Unisex Boutique, Go Ahead Transport, Joe Herbal Center for Ewon Board, Ruta Natural Product, Natara JK, and Tech Herbal, GP1 Herbal, Womina Egusu, Womina Babelande. Tonight, put together, shake together, run over. All making it up on the social media and the 2TV and of course YouTube link including that of the interactive on the WhatsApp line 0240550899. Up next, New Life Homeopathic Clinic, Dr. Makeje, he's the Chief Executive Officer. Typhoid, why typhoid and why now? Dr. Makeje, Memwajo.
Thank you, Minia.
Good one, good one. Adia Bakwa. Metimi aka say your ba dey be abe disappointing ma. Doc. Who disappointing ma pa.
They mean disappointing ma but
and a woman you free.
You me free.
Na ye ka be ma we bu ma kwasia pa o. Se we twi kasa. Ye ka be ma we bu ma kwasia o. Na wa ye ema yakayaka de. Look, AJ, any easy o.
Sir.
Just say he has put the pride of a woman asunder.
Wow.
me who be there me we say except this journalist. Enra as at anadwo 2 a.m. na maso tia telephone na me ne obi kasa. Ekwanya journalist we ni oba bia fa so. Ekwanya na me say e ma na bi beba studio ha say this rock. Hey, and then TF1 Ashefo Mumfan Chemi, forgive me for my language because the nonsense in Ghana is getting out of hand and we need to place it as it is. Yes, sometimes you need to be angry in order to put it right. I'm quoting why. Or hino we sikado. Nana kwabna nkitia. Yes. You need to get angry in order to put it right. Bema honamwa. Ni hu riche uti so mampam honam. Wonu posu we nipa wo. Ni honam riche. Uhu ni honam a otewa. Una ye doctor. Meyi ni skin a chire. Na hu ni skin wa. I say nam a ye chire ho. I say scale e de da so say ya. So mampam. Why? Na numpo no emam wa asasi so baby. They got the desire. Radio station okoye ewo Ghana ha emegu ho we different. Emegu sa radio station we different. Including the latest one baby okoye yeyi nedi we different. Now he got the nerves and he want to bring that radio stations down. Owner of the radio station or person odi edwuma ne bada masa na sa na ye ye edwuma media houses and the means to which we left peacefully. Na me bawo FP communication for mo here. FP communication anura eye friend saying kwabna poku afro obano. Wait, I don't want to take papa away time. But me mo boni tete ne yamna na eja na so hwe bibi wote ho. Magaje. What's the here typhoid? Why? To the so na wa unim say.
What he did.
Niama emboyi.
What he did abotire. Me ya kra sorry Johnny.
Mo aya de. Empo asem ho pa. Typhoid yare et saying.
Minia. E be din komo kakra. Apomudin de what he ti o emfa kakra ntum.
Sir.
Na ye mfantu ye nuanomfo. Say ade e friend no disease and sickness and say and near my many pa hododo no enya de so bebre ana nipa wo nkwa ana wade woni abra wo kasai without that energy and the strength na enya de obetimi akasasa nti obi ahia hoden nti drop modin kyerɛkyerɛ so a na mo ani abre na watie bi sebe ya ebeboa na so de abobra new life from your father clinic nyame adom ye branch na ya hwɛ ne mu akyɛ wo takrade no bibia ba na wie ye kama Yankopon ya adom 31st of July, that is last Saturday of this month ye ba bibie takrade branch na no fefefe ye Saturday twatwo e July mu last Saturday of this month, that is 31st of July ye ba na ye ba no memem ye ba bibie takrade branch na no na ye bia no 31st of July na ye Saturday na ye the sanitations kakra, and then on Monday 2nd August ye tenase aye adwuma butu a de bia se na meka no me rashimwe branch na mebie nso a menimbotaye nti amede aye mfidi egu nkran mamu ha nyina yaso ne nyina bi de eba takrade obia wo takrade ne takwa ne those areas ne nyina no mo ahwe New Life Homeopathic Clinic animu ache no de aba beto amo nti munhia yo ho on the 2nd of August ye adwuma butu a me ankasa nso me ba bi na ma behwe se bibia beko kama sa week ne de me water crade na akra nso muni ha doctors have been for that so echira o mekoso abo adwuma enti nyame ya aduma 31st of July takrade branch ye be launch ana ye bia no, and then first Monday of August 2nd August na ye adwuma butu a obetimi ehia yo ho kumase nso ye adwuma dendenden atasimanso onyadu atasimanso tazi rank ope na obusa New Life Homeopathic Clinic obi abechro Accra head office dying fefefe no esi Dansuman roundabout na do Dansuman main roundabout na obusa New Life Homeopathic Clinic obi abechro na ene typhoid no me ma mensem wa bebre because ahwefo mo hu se menu an wa hiti dodo ti me ma mensem ai brief na ni nyina echi no mema my attention kakra na ko general check up na ya meka so no hu hia se obakoye bi because typhoid causes no me just brief ya ka typhoid that sebe eye fin yade a eye fin ene de ba Enti sɛ enema wudi komu me ka ne sɛ na ye oya de wudi akomu ene de wo nom sɛ ye krɔgyen na efin bie ni mu a typhoid intiment na onipadua mu da yɛmfa we nhya ye ho nso sɛ enema wudi ene de wo nom no sɛ eyade a contamination bie nim efin ne sɛ be enema basabasa bie ni mu a obetima tena sɛ nya 90 years 100 years yare a friend typhoid ebi ma omuda ana wo a wanya bi danso no it doesn't necessarily mean say bi wo hu fin ana wafa anom ana wo hu aduane a boni wom ana wafa adi most of times no eya na ekoya say niema bi a yemfa ntutu ye ne ahweye bi a yenye ana ma efin enya access to the body na ekofa ade a friend say the typhoid ediba enti ne tie wo mu no anything contaminated say yeah, by means of food water or drink akoni padua ni mu no anema sabi yare typhoid eba betena ni padua ni mu ana very easy see de be sasa ye ho very easy most of times no cry there obi a typhoid patient no handle aduane a fa so no ye aduane ofie di a mutra nye yi a wachicha ma mu nyina and that is a fact very easy say obi a typhoid patient betimi spreading around amana aka enipa foforo a etwa ne ho ahia enti na ama yare no edoso paa no very easy na typhoid di ba omu a honama kwa na ebre paa titiro no aya o intestine onsono no ene hunama ne paa small and then large intestine omo paa na ehunama ne e typhoid enti na ma ne be chronic e won krofo bi so and so typhoid shouldn't be a chronic condition I ne say yare e treat e sese ekọ me hu de enti e typhoid ene wotena so and typhoid no aside say directly no etumi cover problem for your intestine no another organs etumi suffer pa emra typhoid e hye wo ho chepa number 1 e your liver obrebo and our spleen ni nyina no say typhoid hye wo ho cha etumi cover how pa e edema no to the extent of even your kidney etumi cover susan so bone edema no enti anya ahweye wo niema yedi na me sa kama na ya bio say se yaka so obi anya typhoid no kreni na just say obi ajanan akawa no that is one top secret I am pese meka obi e be diagnose with typhoid no wan hwe ye a na ne meaning ne say be obi ajanan aka dey wano which is very bad and very something ma me nka ne sa na mantwa so ahwe ade be sinye enti yenhwe yeduane die yie yenhwe nsu a yenum yie yenhwe niema bi a ekoyemu enke betumi a enso na ono ma make sure say you clean say duane na wudi a say you warm kama because germs any bacteria na omo create typhoid no is with any anything is with us I just say your daily routine and our style of cooking ne enuane e dikoyemu because typhoid into me raw skin enko ne peduanim germs bi e beba omu a e pass through the food or water na say maybe drink bi a wani je ho na contaminate na wonim na wanom eno ne ma sa salmonella typhi ebi ba betena omu ne a diagnosis wanya de typhoid fever enti yenya hweye we ne ma ekoyemu most of times the major symptoms are ohu a ebetima prompt we say wanya typhoid eno pa ne hia me normally etena ho a within about first week na nkosi ne fourth week no na started down ne ho adia ebemu ohu say nete ubo hu say edura na jo a ohu hye no most of the time heavier than enwumre de no and higher than anopa de no ubon say o temperature no edura enwumre na say o ho ayehye pa na anopa de no mom slow down kakra typhoid no ni suban ba ko no and ebiemus na timi cause severe headache utibetimi adwa pa everyday typhoid na sebi ama utin so pie o sa typhoid etimi cause sa ne ma we and etimi cause fatigue feeling and I say easily get tired maybe kakra bia na wa bre you be and you very active but I'm saying why you better wa posu nyina your hojo you may think say arthritis aba rheumatism na how no sometimes typhoid in suit me my joint no hojo now to say ahonkeka na dey any ho and a typhoid no so be ho a e maninya constipation ubon say obetena ho 3 days 5 days 1 week udi dipan and so sebe unko washroom no akoye another one no de bia na efin no ejina ho ema ebeye chronic and ema ne beye worse kra na pese na obetena in the typhoid no be a time and yemutim and no be so dear a time and run pa won't say Duane Tony man or run it, Duane Tony man or run it. Sana typhoid no so a year independent be Kakrabi now a day or run it na ama wajja that's why better and
why abuano on a fena salmonella typhi
ni dian kasano no a germs and bacteria bia salmonella typhi sana your friend no and your chance to short and typhoid if you fin aminia if on say na me kana me twa so because na me pese me ko deep sa because no cleaning see e kan de cause typhoid pa na just obi agya na akọ anum on say bad
terrible.
I must be frank you say about typhoid say we na the typhoid dey bad na just obi agya na akọ anum na how possible and obi agya na betima dey akọ anum and na makonu asa bebre so etimi the way betu for say wo si ofie now a sa wash and base na de wash yensa no washroom na be ya ye wabonten ye wo outside ye wo door na chi enye wo inside because enuanu bi o ho a hygienic style of living no enye obi betimi akogya ne nan nenso onfa soap nworo ne nsa da obetimi de nsu apetepete ne nsa no afa tissue bi afa ne nsa na wokọ na rehosem ne se bia odi hu ni se be okọ kra be wash won nsa with soap and water now o de wa wash won nsa kama o de soap ne nsu soap ya fa nsa ho nyina ye bibia correct e de nsu a wash agu form fine na mom wie ye no kai hu se door handle na obesa do nsa som abie no apia bonten no e betima contaminate ebia do wura mu ansa na ho ba no wanini hu ni enti se bi wo de fin aso door handle no wabie wokọ onso wie washroom no wash and base ne she washroom no inside enti wa wash won sa kama because de on pefin uwie ya na won sa wa hohoro ne kama de tissue apepai o de akoso handle nim na wabie twen na wokọ ebia obi na wadwen nipa so de sene obetun ni wadwen no sa na body ne beye wadwen se o me de semna hohoro men sa wanhwa wie so no akwaji biawe donut to no akwaji biawe na ebia na door handle ne o de fin bia ka bebre a lot baby nipa bun kama faso bia programs like as you said funerals outdooring and stuff like that you know a hopa na pick yare a friend typhoid
great doc me do twi hase a na kan na so de chem no say typhoid bit make you
oh yes and typhoid area yes sir as I say ultimate treat typhoid manico it shouldn't be a chronic start said diabetes and hypertension said be bobra no enti me hu de enti as typhoid ne bobra o enti say sisa so enti so hwe na why hojo why mre why bete wo bre ultimu say oniam nsisi so yi a na wape ho wahwe new life from a paragon there's a way a you betimi aboa ama yarewe afri wo so kra because typhoid no e ha adwen na so ho aye hye as our deal those kind of feelings malaria symptoms in the nyina bi wom onum ato o feeling nauseous said the obefi na say ho jira wo temperature ne de bia nya papa eye hye na eju nyina no enye ade papa enti yenhwe na yentu ye hofo na de me de ja okwan na ma free fide echi akọ na ene no me am se ma sori ankwa bro bi kra farmer so ho a me du fie me ho be hye rough to be sorry akọ na mo me show nkran say general medical screening check up na ye no fa ho be shem bi na emwa wunti na me amakofa mfidie we fra brochire Germany any USA dia ba ye didi juma sronko bra na be ye full check up when to me anya full there's a way abetima ide obetimi kra be check cholesterol kidney and a liver or sugar we nema for you kra ma me I'll be happy the time say I'll be happy they say bon ho ban na wanyi ache and I'll betimi abe check your cardiac profile that is your heart betimi check full blood count moje wo ma to say with my D dimer, sebio, se blood clot to be generated on the pedium, unim. Like there's a lot of tests I'll be to me at the aboa one. And my area NCO hun che and san why they won't.
Wonderful.
It's me too for say, bra, nabaye general can a man money to true. So John sauce of peso and I do 4, 5, 6, 7. I say, oh, chim, watch me back a crabby. Now stop it. They be out, John says, be a car. Now, Bemme Muyo and Emusha show no by new life. Near PSA, and say prostate cancer be build the back. Yen 200 more. Senso. Se scanning here be na se prostate enlargement ya ye ho adwuma quick na odwon so anko sizi ama ya anko show raba me de manu si na mama me contact no na maja afide no mama menua na no de mo ato aso. New Life Homeopathic Clinic. Nyame ya adoma 31st of July se na Canada no. Takrade branch no ye ba bibia no. 2nd August ye first Monday of coming month na ye August no. Ye tenaso Takrade ye juma de den. Location ye Airport Ridge. Airport Ridge. Ye was Seventh Day Adventist Church. SDA Dana Chipe. And I be who New Life Homeopathic Clinic. Airport Ridge. Ewo Takrade. Kumasi ye wo Atasimanso. Ye ben taxi rank ho na abusa New Life on Bechro. Accra. Dansuman Runabout. When you do Dansuman main runabout in a pet. Go your police station be also make New Life. Drivers or why do beba ukuta car so we are just about 2 minutes drive from the runabout. On bed director na waba. Na yasha ma kama. Me number na me dema way. Wait me afre. Emra me free studio. Nti people are more western side of the country. Takwane oboas takwane surroundings no. Ya na me re 50 town no. Ene Takra de Wankasa Cape Coast ni nyina no. Mu nyina mo be share o 2nd August. First Monday of next month. Ye ba Takra de den ya be ye adwuma o Airport Ridge. Ezie dan achiwa. Mo betima frɛ number ya me de ma mo ya mo so mo hia mo bia. Na sisi ade me ntu kwan me wa ha. Ade achi Monday no ochina kona me kɔboa enkranfo no na ye adwuma. Dansoman Runabout. Numbers ne 0244 09 35 95 0244 09 35 95 and a Vodafone here 020 33 35 439 020 33 35 439 New Life Homeopathic Clinic. Minia.
Great.
Majama.
Nyame nka ho wate.
Nyame hu.
Nyame ni onim ka wate.
Mija kwasi mu ma. Bro no he na utuna fa to call right.
Wonderful. Nyame nka no no fa ne nko na bibia nya kam. Na mo nso a mo suffer symptoms of typhoid and anything odia ne say.
Yes.
New Life Homeopathic Clinic obeko. Na enye typhoid nko ho asem.
Good.
Yare bia including say open say wo ba na de ne to papa we ya. Nice guy. Girls no. Na say mejaka. Bibi ti no mejaka. Girls no. Wo na open say o de to no a. Ba ke je. O de to no so obehwe no nzu o. Obehwe akra na ma kama. Mo ko ho no ma I Dansuman runabout or King Solomon obehwe wate and such a nice man obejo so. Ne kasa bibia Dr. Kukudamfo ho. Insurance cancer for you as is almost so trauma Krabatem, our Ghana have a bia na koye. Biduba be rather house of electronics and electrical gadgets near no meeting come Kennedy digitals. Na Shannon so here, Ochina ebe the day of the 22nd day of July 2020. I'm special ayo. Na me trap my vet in area. Special prosecutor ayo ura kisi Agyapong. Yebe vet in Ochina. Me train on my vet kisi Agyapong ewie. No mu wie a. Anas ne lawyer, ne former lawyer, so that's why ne lawyer. Kisi Agyapong, Cromwell and Associates, Yes. Me train Ochina. No maye kisi Agyapong vet in ewie. Ya de emfa hwe ma ho. Munye wie ewie a. Ne fi ne mo aka ne yi. MPP mpenimfo, ye ne mo be ka ne yi enunu o. Hey. Ode mame mo bo me niam tete na memra studio na nsem na egu on a dose. Great of course happiness Kennedy digitals. Hwema ye de enioma ni bi abre wo fie antimi ye ntokwa say blender na say kettle na say cooker na say ana washing machine na say intino ene say kwata kokoko to bi bra ni na na ye ntokwa no Kennedy digitals say bre Ibia na make say we are chief director our Ministry of Finance and our Ministry of Agric and our Road and Highways. Of course, controller and accountant general can say any tuaka. And also the pay slip no ka come papa we. No ma hwe say okay, we here enema be say 9 no mudni na ma na de kofi bosume so and I can nya za na te. Assembly te asempa yetia obebo ne te ni de so ketire memoajo
obeni mejo so
great e hye ye de
nyame adom
wonderful ye fie on de na pempan wo hon sabre
u say week ya ko sala week
sa ampa
aye salika
ai
Kennedy yenso ye pese ye salika ma
okay
nti na otwi ene sa abosom ye fe no July kopim August ye de bibi sunku bi aba na ni nyina ne say air condition na 1.5 horsepower sisi ya teso yateso na dene asamode wo mu ni say ebia wo ya adwumakuo wo pe air conditions bebre e de akobobo new office ebi nso ade oho no ebia wo low current ne ho niam nti bebre na sese wo say wo de foforo show me da me ka say obi o ha na complain say ne bills a wotua na e kosoro ya mi bisa me ho say no wa check electrical appliances say wo so ana wo fie ho ana un say abrofo no time to time ebia 2 years 1 year otimi e change de mani nyina na Ghana for yakose saba ya e dey fe say no oburi ni say ni yam na ya so akose saba da bi da abrofo
ya no fe say o mu yam na ye da bi o yesa na
ye energy no odwe ho na person conserve energy
say bibi for here mobo
sa enti say Kennedy adaro masi ancheche ni ma we mama Ghana for enyom ho ntiase a da ni da nyina ye be complain na e ka ho bi na dum so adoso
very much
so far as electrical gadget ache me de ache we de ache de bia no ye ma VR we say hwan for no mom generate
electricity
ye mom pressure
one power producers
ye mom pressure e ba ne sa omo no de omo produce di man no wo de nyame de enye enti ye twe we twe
the energy consumption is huge
enti de tede say wo ye Ghana ni a ti afutu sem we wiye say u fridge no ache for tabamu akwakoye e ba ye ni su asesa bisa won say ni su na asesa na de na ama na basa e ye 40 wo mu nti
su na asesa
wo mu sa fe o bill sa hase e kosoro enti fa ne say every month say o bill e kosoro be say e be 20 cedis in a year ye sen
ampo
ba say u twigu nchen and now back Kennedy digital satellite and say na so upe fridge upe deep freezer upe chest freezer upe display freezer and munu dwan here we say obi os na tiba for me mama asem nwa ma me mfa ye numbers e Ghana for ATSCA say dey be ya ebi obi wo ha otika mu ni ade omre ye go nkran ha ye wo che say old wager barrier na mo amuwo de bia meka e free western region eba western north ene je say western region central region ene ade eastern region for mu nyina mumra me edidwa e won nkran ha no wo frɛ 0243 074 750 0243 074 750 Kennedy digital ye wo hono a ye bebo ama bibia nso aye kama afi wo frɛ 0244 385136 0244 385136 Kennedy ebeje so na yaboa amanema aye kama ma bibia nso akoso yie mo a mo wo eye northern region mo wo bono region ahafo region and afensu mo a mo wo eye Volta north ene ade mo nyina mo mra Ashanti region Kumasi na mo ne emedidwa me ka ne se mo ne emedidwa no ebia open ne ma ne baako ato open no bebre utu akogu shop na wato anya mfaso pudu a mesro Kumasi ye wo adum ye ben Boss FM yes Family Plaza abrosan no ye wo Boss FM nchen ho afi patase so ye police depot ni ho no ma Kennedy Junction ho nso number no eye 0244 385128 0244 385128 and afi 0207 65 3031 0207 65 3031 na oni Kennedy digital satellite enkasa yenko air condition so
great
ne make nie say no promotion salika Kennedy salika promotion and ye dey Ghana for ne tie ne say obeto 1.5 horsepower air condition atisu sisi ye me ne wo kasa ya uwura ya so ye ewo Kumasi adum Kennedy honom sisi akopata ase oba wager old barrier sisi ye a free china ekono a obeto 1.5 horsepower no 155 cedis and I say Enkanisika no 15 million 50 cedis and then more kind say 1550 1550
very cheap power
cheap na saa dia ye kan unya to air conditioning ba ko a ye san chew fan ba ko ka ho
fan now betim dey charge you phone ni ade
ni nyina ye chew ba ko ka obi bisa say na ade na me to air condition na wo san che me fan unse obi ha e kono ntimi nnam the whole of the night also e kono kakra no aso fan and I told you ho so a ebia uni prepaid dodo enti u use e kono kakra e so fan so ti ase enti san che fan ka ho e ma another option se de be ya ofie be de na ne ewo mu ni say uto mako 20 ubenya fan mako 20 heavens uto 30 ubenya fan 30
Emu ni ade amde fan ye.
Debi. Kennedy aso ye no maka cho se de bia no. Ne ubeto bia ye sa ye che wade foforo de aka ho. Ne ubeto Kennedy aso ye bia ye sa ye che wade foforo aka ho. Enye air condition nko na auto ye be che fan. Uto TV. Efiri 50 inches copy 85 inches na. Eno so ye be san che ho fan aka ho. Na obi bisa say, na sisi me de me saka bi. We aban adwuma ani a. Wo de a wo be ya ne say wo de fa pay slip. For pay slip recent one for bra bechere say busumi June me jima katua for controller me ya ban adwuma ani me ya adwuma hanom na ya gide ato na ya hwe enema we na apɛ ne asese ni nyina de ama na de kɔ na odi akɔbɔ adwuma e wo fie ana office ana ba bibia asɛmpo ba be fa ne na sa akoton obi hɔ ya ban adwuma ani opese obi business wo nkyɛn ni nyina wo ba Kennedy enhye wo hɔ a eno ebeye we ankra ni ebia ope enioma me bebobo so ibi se eye microwave ana se ope kettle ope bibi ti se TV ope bibi se home theater ope deep freezers akese ni bia odi ebra oba ye bobo ne maw se ebia eniema ba ko mienu miensa a ope nyina ebo ne yesin tuatua no within eye 1 year na be fa wade ebia obi wo ha na ho odi betimi 2 months odi betua wie wo be fa wade no ye mo a monye aban adwumayefo no memu ya ban adwuma ni dia wo dia na say wo dia fa pay slip ne bra wo de ba ye sane wo mani nyina dia amaw na wo de ekɔ me ne wo kasa yi a wo dia na say wo be frɛ yen e won kran 0243 074 750 0243 074 750 afi mo amo enso e wo kuma se mo frɛ wo 0207 653031 0207 653031 wo a wo hwɛ me e wo na 2 sisi anso number no egu ha obetumi asesa e wo honom na oni empinifo akasa sisi a na openi unim se sisi a no yakwa kofa fufu e pounding machine di aba mi du ase ha na nkofo bi ni mi edi hu nkombo se on my ba ko so no de ne de no opefufu pa but otatu kwan on ta mantem so ba no wosi ho ebibi obeba na yede ana ase ana me chene se wudi ohia ne se unya ketwa ni bi portable one 350 wudi bra ye be ma bi tam bi abeso wo fufuo di bia wobetumi awo adi eno achi obi ho nso a ebia me ka se oni adwuma ye opese obi na nkasa adwuma na oye ni own boss wudi ohia ne se per 1100 fabre ni ma fufu pounding machine kese ai no ebetimi ayam ni padodo bia fufu na wudi akosi kwanchen ba bi wape light kakra na wape container kakra wo so wote ho na fe ma hwan ni dede a
na say ne choba live bi no
sa ube wo choba fufufu nyina mo ube jisika ba
ajagoraja live ni bi
Kennedy de
jagoraja
Kennedy digital dia eye niema papa enkoa eho asem ene ye ka sisi a no ne atie nie ope popcorn machines ni bi nso a de bebre no aso e de aba na sisi no nim de tie guys na tonton TV e wo kwanchen shop omu nyina ayo ma dwese no nie me chechire mu ha se sa TV no se unya de brand new ma electricity bill every form omu se Ghana for just hani ma no tum they say boys no be rush shop no obie se sa ne ma no Kennedy say o se sa de go
omo ye live
promotions kwa
affairs for no
enti se sia we say omo frɛ Kennedy me srɛ wo so betimi afrɛ Kennedy se sia wo kuma se frɛ wo 0244 38 51 28 0244 38 51 28 and 0207 65 30 31 0207 65 30 31 and a 0243 07 4750 0244 38 5136 obi o ha na odwe ho sese me ba be fa ni mani bibira me de ne me nsaka Kennedy be nhyehyɛ na wankasa wa ye den ye de ni nyina dukam ne ye de aprew wo obi bi wa burukyire na opese oba Ghana wo de tie frɛ unipa wo Ghana ha na onye order ni mu ho ma wo eno nso so ye be ye ni nyina kama de ama wo en ha wo ho se wo sesa ne ma fi aburukyire don cho baba betua duties akese en ha wo ho Kennedy digital say or the aburukyire ba Ghana home appliances be and the wuhia de a mo a ene mu biebie casino ene che say betting company mu hia TV mu TV ni nyina so mo mra meje o Kennedy digital satellite afi restaurant for enima mu use wo mo restaurant ahodo nyina free microwave kettle de gas cooker gas bia wo hia bia mu nyina mo mra ya so ye
good one
ankwankra musumu fie ni ba bia mo ba ye be boa papa enkran ha ye wo old wager barrier wodi wani a kire kasoa no old wager barrier traffic light wono ma onsa nifa so se o ekoka so a mo amufika so eba so onsa benkum so e traffic light honom e na fe kumase patase ye honom ye police depot ni nchen adum so ye family plaza e ho me the number you chat wo na fe me Ghana fo awie home appliances there yes to ade ne enche wade o to ade ne enche wade promotion Kennedy digital satellite e honom bibia krenkren to krankran boa oba do ne ma oba ne kitchen ye de bo ye aduane a ne ho ato na bibia e fine 0243 074 750 0243 074 750 0244 385 136 0244 385 136 Kumasi for money and kasa e was 0207 65 30 31 0207 65 30 31 and afi 0244 38 51 28
good one ebusia sem tete ubenya ochafo ochine ya no anse woko wager here and phone na metri yeah one crime ko wager on side right or signboard kesiye you cannot miss it. Kennedy Digitals, the house of electronics, the house of electrical gadgets. Ubenya with you. Kajri, that's an eno better. Grace Appliance medura and take a phone fee. No honey drew na wo honey say drew ni here me papa. Sa yare ndi esi to asem. Sa yare ye sebio itrimu yare en kan yare emwa. Egu ifie egu ebusua ese niema bebre in fact sebsebe yare bia e hadwen pa na yetimi boa ma enipa ni na etimi nya yare no ho edura attack for no kire wo say ebia na obesity and bad cholesterol ebetumi say hypertension and arthritis here we yare ni na ombiye from na media de amebo hu de rupaye wo de omutumi sano ayefe na halitosis halitosis no yare a enkamu yare na eduro no ayede yesa magic ni na no eduro no enini efe no Antec Herbal no center wo na sedro Spanish garlic mixture ubehu se edure garlic wom ubehu se ankatwade ewom ubehu se ewo kakra wom ene edin na ukọ na we hu ni se ya mento o mine kama se ya intimine Antec for communications director Babedin komo na yahwe se da niam esiko that's the brand what to say
na mi adome ho ye
de janase great Antec and the ebefa no ehimfa
and senya wo kan no halitosis na I think the last time me buy na kan ho asem and then me pese me kan akoma ho asem kakra yakoma one of the most important organs ewo ye nipadua ni
okay
na ye di yakoma ho agora ubohu kwabrane pa no honam se ne sisi na koma feli no penipadua ni nya be feli eni ntena me pese me boye kokko ewo akoma yade ho na ye kasa obi yare akoma yade a eguma hodo yewo ne ye frɛ no heart attack no na coronary heart disease ena yewo hypertension mojambroso yade ena yewo cardiac arrest ene ne yakeka ho na ye kasa yade ya na se ye bono brofo na ye huhunan ewo ye ni so simply put no so yo bi a wo ye dwumaden kakra na wabre na wakoma ebo pelipeli ebo ten ana se weni so chinwa wo ye nya akoma yade ye ka coronary heart disease na eno ye mpempi no symptoms bia endedi signs bia endedi obehwa ne se prekope na we nya heart attack na wa ye mre na se oni pedua ne fa bebi na adwodwo na se stroke aba ka ho dofo se wo tie me na wo brentem na weni so eta echinwa mesre hu se woni pedua no ebo kokko wakoma ebre ewo se nya hia pa wo ye ne se o se o ma akoma no enuane nuro a eye potassium eni ti recommend say as much as we be exercises no the fruit nya ade bebre
yes
sine be ya ebema wakoma no enya enough potassium mojambro so ya de a ye nyina yenim se pressure ebeda akoma ne so anase srade esisi ye ntini ni mu na akoma no de pressure kese epia moja ama na fa ntini ni mu a akoma no ebre ema wo blood ne pressure no ekosoro eno so heart related disease ena ye wo cardiac arrest eno no nam ahyasmeka se wa wo brentem obi ho no ma ne mbre sisi a ase na opebribi esomu because ontumi ngina ne nan so ne ni so chin no ubetumi aye unresponsive precope na say wa black out when you beba ho so no na wo da hospital ayo tum mesrew yanentem tumrika ko pharmacy ko herbal shop ko drug store
obi asene message o say mwedre ya short e wo krom
edro je senior crofo si tono but I think this week you release product this week last week and your package boxes near the end. I think this week say baby o no nya bia on expect say
right away
nensa ebe can be because ebi ebedwa so product in the year release here enche we every week be a product short until we are trying to up our production no senior be ya bebre na ebe wodwa so enu nti se we obi a water black out no so chin wo homia insiso wakoma ebo peli and I say elevated heart rate when you say
mo am we ni so bidie
sanet here no ni so ebrewu ni bia no ni so ebrewu no we are at risk of heart disease intima wonsa enka Spanish garlic mixture ene ne capsules no na numbi na enyisa akomayade no enfamfiri wo so yakase ya dofo betumi afreyen e wo 0266 11 41 11 0266 11 4111 afei obi ohonom a anadwo oda otumi sori adwo so be 5-6 times ansade achi demu no so woma ne nsuo mane no ma within be 5-10 minutes obadwonso nsuo na wanom ni nyina obi ohonso a odwonso a wadwonso ewie no na still na tade mu afọ we na wa dress fine bon se Johnson no ebi esosogu na tadi na se nye ni nyina e na ba ye no no wutie mi a
eno no ma ne mema nyina experience
ma ne mema nyina experience ma ne mema nyina experience Mr. Konom Spanish garlic mixture mame to capsules no so e ka ho capsules no se what the can mixture no ho a happy game no e ma ne ye adwuma more mama nka ne sa ewo nipedua ni mu nti wonom capsules no nko a ebe ye adwuma ama wonom mixture no nko ebe ye adwuma ama ba wo ka ne mienu no bomu a na efficacy no aye very high afenso wo ye obi a wotena faako na wonase etataya bon so wonan no wonan ho ehyehyew wonase atataya hyehye nsuo me patronom Spanish garlic mixture ene capsules no wo sa no wo ye obi a wo pe nkyene aduane a tiso especially ma me mo amedu 50-55 ekono wo jaye nchini di krampo anke beboa oil aduane no so yente so if we say kofa yade ahodo bebre ebran ubon say wonsa no na etitriti tisrade no so obi krampo de ose okasa cha na nakoma ho hyehye no
ebeyi
na je say wo sa no de wo risk ne de we so close wo kwakonya akomayade nom Spanish garlic mixture wo bo halitosis dofo nom Spanish garlic mixture yade bia yeni yadwen enkoso but hard drink papa ubetimi akasa na senkrofo twetwe omuti omo hwe nchenchen
nom ne ade
I'm telling you adwen maso na obi pasrew hallelujah hey maka better na me for hallelujah
I know obi gra we bisa o say kwaku bisa papa ne so oyosofo na me catch on so oyosofo et wo tie ya ho no odi ni chia me waso dem
ma wonsa enka Spanish garlic mixture and then the capsules wo you be your condition be a friend of polyphagia and no see your one condition ya adwen enkoso obi o hotumi didi normal obi didi kama nso mani didi sese within be 1 hour na come assigned no
you kidding
seriously e come no e banso a ase be 3 days on didi ye na wo ho po che eduane a we di no so ye hu nutrient bi ye hu kese bi a wo ye me patronom Spanish garlic mixture
didina wo fon
I'm telling you wo sa no bon sa slim sa no enche no wenya diabetes ana say akomayade if you say aduane ni nyina eda ne srade ɛna ɛpile ɛwɔ nipadua no mu ɛnso a ɔnyɛ kɛseɛ nom Spanish garlic mixture ɛne ne capsules yi na ɛmmoa wo nipadua no na wo produce insulin no bebree sine ɛbɛyɛ wo betumi a digest aduane no na wenya nutrient a ɛwɔ sɛ wonya ɛne ahoɔden a ɛwɔ sɛ wonya ne nyinaa nya Spanish garlic mixture ɛyɛ ne deɛ bebree ɔbaa bosome so na wo maayem ensipi ensita nom Spanish garlic mixture asɛm wɔ mi ankasa meyere ɛyɛ adanseɛ bosome so na obu ne nsa na ɔte yaw me ma no Spanish garlic mixture ma ne nom yɛ no ne maayem haw nyinaa to atwa nti ɔbaa wo maayem haw nyinaa wo pɛ sɛ to atwa wo pɛ sɛ yɛgya sɛ yɛde wo yɛ calendar mesrɛw nom Spanish garlic mixture ɛne ne capsules bi na ensiesie wo kama na ɛma wo nso yɛ ɔbaase mani gye sɛm ne sɛ ɛma wo maayem esipi esita ne esiesie wo ahemfie hɔ ɛbɛma hɔ ayɛ kama ɛsan so ma wo honam ɛtɔ so nom Spanish garlic mixture ɛne ne capsules na mfaso a ɛwɔ mu no mintumi nka ne nyinaa ɛwɔ ha eduro baako a yɛde nnuane ɛne ɛhaban 16 ɛwɔ wom garlic ɛwɔ mu lime ɛwɔ mu prekese ɛwɔ mu na wakoma nko a yɛma no prekese a ahoɔden a wakoma no benya no ɛne wuntini no dɔfo ɛbɛyɛ kama wompɛ sɛ arthritis ɛbɛhaw wompɛ sɛ wuntini no ɛbɛyɛ titiriti wompɛ sɛ typhoid fever yadeɛ no ɛbɛtete wa nom Spanish garlic mixture ɛne ne capsules typhoid fever medi kan aka no happen mesan so aka ne biom symptoms no ɛyɛ akɔyɛ te sɛ malaria wudi agra obenom malaria ndro ache still na enko especially omom ye self medication no patronom Spanish garlic mixture anasa adanse enti ye de ye testimonies enti ko hospital ana ko pharmacy ko hwehwe omoja mu yenya hu ni se eye typhoid fever ene hawa for 0266 11 41 11 0266 11 41 11 na ye ma nnuane nuro faka Spanish garlic mixture ene ne capsules no ho ye ku mmoaba na ede yade no eba no na afi ya san so esiesie wo nipadua no ye wia ye boost immune system no so aka ho Spanish garlic mixture ene ne capsules wa ayem kro ya de enti woda pills so enom no dofo koto Spanish garlic mixture ene ne capsules na wo de frey ye beisa ohaw no efri ho skin diseases wo honam ekekaw obi mpo de ewiabo ntumi mpie na wakadem no honam bekeka no sa wo dware wi a na nsansa bi aba begu honam ani nom Spanish garlic mixture ene ne capsules bi na dofo one obedi eduro no ho adanse eye kama eye duro bi a ye de yankasa yenuane na aye preservative mpo nnim preservative ennim nti there is no artificial chemical bia ewo ye duro ni mu eye natural nti kope bi nanom na enyisa ohaw no nyina emfiri honom wani opese wani so ete na wuhu na de ye na wo mo ete abeda wo mani so no efiri honom a eye Spanish garlic mixture and then the capsules afei Spanish jingo capsules edura ye de jingo biloba enhini na ye de aye dofo eye kama eschoolfo womo kra na womo to ne kese eschoolfo na to ne kese if we say ema womo retentive memory eye duro bia ema wo mrentem ema wonya mental focus ebi adwene ni mu enti bo so wobetumi asua ade akwaechire edwuma ye ni se wonom Spanish jingo capsules na wobeye more productive if we say wo mrentem enya de a wadwene no ebe brentem wobetumi enya more focus ewo edwuma mu nkokora ne mrewa enom eye mrentie wobehia brantie bi young man young lady enne ni kotodwe ye ne ya ade bechi ni sisi ye ne ya ade bechi nechi ye ne ya chese abribia ohaw ewo ni nipadua ne mu dofo wo nipadua no age ntem you are growing faster than your age wo hia edura ewo anti-aging properties
good
ebeboa wo nipadua no na slow down the rate at which our body no age no the best medicine I recommend ya ma e Spanish jingo capsules esanso boa momuja edi nipadua no mu efri sani ye. And need to be back as some Captain Planet. Let our powers combine. Offer Spanish garlic mixture, Spanish garlic capsules. Now the Spanish jingo capsules no ekanwa. Dofo.
Sure.
Wo how to try. Yaje bi antimi ngina woni pedua na no.
Great. I had and take a phone ABC quickly. Nafi fa telephone numbers ni go bia no be room is and over BT.
All right.
Na telephone number no.
Your telephone number no 0266 11 4111 0266 11 4111. Oko Hallows Herbal, King's Walk Herbal, East Cantonment Pharmacy, Okaishi Drug Lane, Angel Herbal. In fact, baby biara yetunro etono oko honoma ubenya dodo bia wope pharmacy drugstore herbal shop bia nso ubenya yenro ni bi ewo honom wo frɛ ya nya kire wadwen ye wo ho bia no ye ne won so ebekasa 0266 11 4111 frɛ yen sesi a na yen kasa.
Good one ebusua ya dan take for na se wunti ena ye no mo si ha di nkomo eduro ni bia so no Food and Drugs Authority for certify the quality and efficacy of the drug. Should I say, no, it is properly proven. Untime nom na or how be mouse or benom nemo rather. Or how also no ebeko ema hotayodi. But me quite short break me ba having just here TC one. Bape Appliance will be Ghana Speaks. Na the director of TV media group was na young short break. Yeah, but the most controversial segment of our time, Ghana Speaks, will be up next. Stick and stay, I'll be right back.
Kennedy Agyapong, the CEO of Kennedy Digital Satellite. Yatunton home appliances, BTC, TVs, fridges, gas cookers, air conditioning, washing machines, fufu machines, a DNA wope, home appliances ya over Kennedy Digital Satellite. Wunya, the power Kennedy Digital Satellite. They say, ya share Emma Ghana, Aban Ejuma Yafua, Muji Marketia, a free controller and accountant general. Tutu Mrikanebra, Yawo, Kumase, Edum Family Plaza, and I sounds will be your Patase, Abum House, Fusi and Kraya, Bra, Wedja, Old Barrier, traffic light, Asia, Accra branch, the telephone number, 02430 74750, Kumase 0207 653031. Ghana, a back home appliances here, the headquarters, any Kennedy Digital Satellite. Kennedy.
Ago Ghana batan awofo ne ahwefo ye nyina ye nim se ye nkoda ne ko school anne na woboa wo ho de se wo moa wo ho a ema ne hawo kra media sem denam se wo beto wo ba ne pencils books ana eniam ekeka ho nyina no enko ba bia ko JK Company Limited for nchen we na ye sole distributed ema Natural product wo Ghana ha nyina wo mo Natural pens, pencils, crayons, pencil cases, mat sets, afei wo JK exercise books wo sa wo JK 5-star A4 and a fake A3 papers. Who bet to be do you be yeah, we hear paper at the end. She said JK Company Limited the track wine. And what number 60 or 2 Bloham Street. One Christ Embassy, sorry, no, and a bunch anymore. Our North Industrial Area. Fre woman, and now the woman casa or WhatsApp was 0540 125 999.
Michael, we support the new system. Yeah, Minya, Michael.
Pacho, what Tony near?
Ah, let's not go be able to go in the
Me ko support my boost phone in new system. Hey, what's a Michael t-shirt? Mato t-shirt. Me come back fan kan no. Your t-shirt will go mommy.
Boss, champion, boss, come Mr. Willie one.
Okay.
Michael, supporting a new system.
And your well-being.
FICO 20 is not suitable for children under 12 years of age, pregnant women, and lactating mothers. A quality product from Joy Herbal Center. This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
My name is Ikea Anderson. I'm from the Ghana Statistical Service. I'm a census official, and I'm here to count you and your household members for the 2021 Population and Housing Census.
Hey, you people, you come to count us all the time, but we get nothing out of this. Do I even have time?
Daddy, please take your ID card and letter in. You must be counted. It's very important. You see, the data they collect is for various purposes. To know the
first clinic say eba sciatica no every usisimu kono a woto ase ho no ntina fa wosrem ekosi wo na ase ho no ebo betimi atutu ama wo ankasa wo hu ba bi enye enti 21st clinic wo mo na ye sciatica expert e wo Ghana ha wo mo de bibiduro so ho bibiduro ankasa ene besa o yade no masa de machine aka ho yade bibiduro ka ho ne asa de wato machine so ya san ya o massage bi ye wi a herbal treatment yade awono ama ho e sciatica 21st clinic na ye expert a wo tu ase Ghana ha ba bia wo mo ho enkran domi market wo ho heavy do dan ni mo ho ena kuma senso ahia udu session so wo mo na nue dwabo so wo mo ho sunyane ni wenchi ni ba bia nkranza 0540311311 0540311311 next 21st clinic.
Welcome back. This is the Seed Show tonight. We've so far panned 38 minutes after the hour 8. And this is the Seed Show. And I am Kweku Anan, your investigative journalist, and I host this program. Shannon say, Medu Eko baby no akwaya appointment. Ono yashowa po mudin say, Ebeko ye di amama. Vicdan Healthcare for Dr. Victor Nanada Nkwe Kacho se bomodin na bra. Na ontimi diagnose yarea fatty liver no. Kidney stones, kidney cyst, hepatitis B, C, urinary tract infection, and sexually transmitted diseases. Infertility how obeshe. Diabetes how hypertension, prostate enlargement, menstrual disorders and cramps. Obeshe na our medical laboratory ke see power in fidie na ohwehwe wa pom de no ya yes ahwehwe na eyi sa yare no epie na edi eduru aka no na de san ye ni jesam ne se hepatitis B kra de oyem a osi wonye caprin free ho ye bie clinic we Monday to Saturday 7:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. no numne apon ye kira kwan ye was Spinters Road Coca-Cola roundabout Fidelity Bank in Chemwa Coca-Cola hono Standard Chartered for also enso ewo ho Frevigdan was 0549 951211 and 050266136. The WhatsApp line is 02731310059. Now ono 82 and namon. Here, I was in the sex boutique for us so I say breed niama ababia so de meka. Now there ba ko pena me I was boutique na me nije ho. I say you looking for them quality and authentic leather shoes, bags, sandals, belts, perfume. You be a yari no perfume, oil perfumes and slippers. For all occasions, and I was unisex boutique stock quality Italian shoes. Your Italian shoe, and I feel so entire so say a tailored, made African clothing for men and women, suitable for all occasions. 2-piece men's bubu suits, shirts, and authentic hard woven kente nipaden and sapam na fe na ho ahoka ewom ye. Now ube locate Awos unisex boutique and na natural say baby mako and 9 yen sha same free Jolu Said Plaza ubenyan wo ho Tesana ubenyan wo police depot Osu Senate Hospital on Oxford Street opposite Dynasty Restaurant and then Airport Terminal 3 ubenyan wo Fre Awos boutique nini come such a lovely woman. Very lovely woman. Osi Mwacho in the 80s. In the 80s. I think she's the first boutique Womuko BAB ewo New York City. I was boutique and Washington crab. Womuko BAB into oba nyende. Ni nyoma no Italy nkwane di free ya de buy. Come on. Perfume pa, you know, big boys and big girls na perfume, nice ones, you know. But my dear Flowers boutique was 0244 649 379 and 0234 885 042. Now when I was boutique di enkomo. Come on. Afi Europa Legene yewie nanso Franco Trading Enterprise, your leading mobile phone and accessories, buy electronics niamanam ni ade or binisenya ope iPhone pao iPhone Samsung Franco Trading Sebra laptops yednina bibema discount edanina so bre. The number is 0246 422 338 or 055 593 9311. Franco Trading say the Google App Store no. Oko no Google App Store no abetimi alodu the BBA and also oko no internet so at www.francotrading.com. Franco Trading still phone papa fini. Up next, Ghana Speaks. Now, on Ghana Speaks, I break the news, and I've been given the power to break the news. But before, mame mo nipa minu we abaso. Omaya ade manaso me nidodo. Mami ye friend Dachi Hima ewo German, no, Denmark, but she's in town. Dachi Hima, I salute you. There will be a share on Yankopon enyam. Yankopon sinsha. Won the kura Ghana foni bebre ba Ghana no my quiet. Be ye de ombeya partner with Ghana no ko. Uhuza yen ntina hane yen Ghana oba no abetrim quiet na ko. Dachi Hima so ko kanso uzi wonya akasa. Uhuza ena mia minua susu kuntuo asare also dia wo dia to form papa ya ye be kan ho asem kuntuo asare edin kan ama no response dada me salute you bro why ya de papa hey Jack unim kasa na no kra ne dia ne chale bro no kra de das we UCC products bro yeah of course ntia prof na no de papa now the breaking news story that I have been given the mandate to break it. A survey has been conducted. Survey has been conducted. Conducted within the political establishment. And the feedback that came out of this survey within the political establishment, make up political establishments, so what you say, made up of NPP, NDC. That's the political establishment. Now, survey now EPNHSM revealed that across NPP and NDC, the New Patriotic Party and the National Democratic Congress, NDC, if a candidate is to contest for the 2024, naturally say, candidate obetimi ewuremu pa no eye Honorable Kennedy Agyapong. Na sa survey emunsem ebepie na yahwe, but then he's not even on the bill. Eno ka ho ne yehu de yehu. Eno ka ho ena nime bi pompom ba. But picture ne be much clearer at the amount as we go along. Now, tonight on Ghana Speaks, we continue on our special edition, Hypocrisy, Mediocrity, Part 2. And this edition, we bring our listeners and viewers here in Ghana and around the world what we have uncovered in the last few hours after Monday broadcast. Me de oben ade bi na ma kire wo. De yehu de ensa kutem after Monday broadcast and then I'm over be che ho asem. But before I proceed, let me do this with you, listeners and viewers. I have been bombarded with calls, drops of funny links about somebody out there also talking. Talking about what? But we are not going to talk about him. Rather, we want to see, say, betime possible near the price tag ato nitiso. Abranti me onyama downfo. Minino. Metewazi yes ubiti blog biso. Udidi Honorable Agyapong atem. Kwekumisime nyamechafum nam se how. Edi ntina so odi atem. Ubetimi a responde to Bibia the seed show yaka. If na mo behwe so a program way, something is specially synonymous with us. Maka me say. Yebo udin wa ha na asem bi wo na wa ante ase a you can walk into the studios of Net2. No will be one. I will be a kaya anyawde, especially if your name was captured for a wrong reasons. Ubetimi so responde ewo baby. But say ubetra baby now say oh no. Ubedi atem abra asem no ayeka no enye sa na bi ayeka no. na wo akwa chia no de atanie account na medium Jack baby Ghana mo de nyama ni bi kon especially anya blogger some a funny journalist or to no kasa. Now I said to nipa no wo mo de links ni ba na say no, that guy, he is a subset of the equation. But you see any journalist bia one more person was say on my way, a journalist or person or Bogana, a journalist or person will gumpen for anymore say nipa o ma bomb brao. People with credibility. Sa nipa yi o ma bomb bra na sa journalist way e dey na ni esi o mo so no person say o mo life anas areme yaw anas kweku ba ko etato ono na menini ye ni nenya na we su omo si a kweku de ono so de ne nam ho no enam si bibi won ran sa na mo fo mo nsem mefia ha but very important tonight to set the record straight about him. Na me sure say me wie na bia na man kana sembio because me say as at enra anadwo as late as 2 a.m. na maso enuyo itie nsam nko na me say na we nya ehye mo ho na me ye me ne Dr. J ka say me kan se mi kire mo say si ye kanipa da senia we di ema abro has been extremely wicked and has defiled the dignity and the sanctity of a woman and the pride of a woman. Me who nipa say na me nim, I didn't know, much as I've heard some, but yesterday night I heard it. Me amasum. The manner, you know, yeah, mama can say, Bema biere ni wa sabi 1 year drama for. David Kran we drama for. Na Bema nso de ne kwasema say drama kakra wo ho. Oh yes. Bema bia say drama kakra e wo. Na we de drama bia ni ho. Sese ne honam na wo sako se ho a emfantefo se ayese mababa ye di kueja. Na esan ye me won bisa me ho se why se otimi di ema brosa? E de be nti ene wo tumi di ema ekwatwe mu sa. E de nti a o say well I don't know. But nipa ne me kasa no osan kire made ba ku bi eye ehintasem ema sa man enti mu ma no muntie me radio station a wakọ ho no muntie osi kwaku ade we and eye very crafty about him but then also I will tell you say eye or say 100% or say 200% fake and this is how nipa ne kanasem and I quote osi ye ka be ma otumi kasa kire oba ewo ede kwaso na wodada woba na woma oba sumye ne de se wode ne firi hemfa o wode ne ko Nazareth na obetimi edi nechi na one na koso dwu no sa be ma we ya but wo yes anu a wode wo kwa koduru nsuo nechi ho baabi na wetwa na weja ho about the wo hwehwe free ho about the opese wo di free ho about so opese wo no kompaso ono kompaso wie no ye kin chese emma maku be se enum ono omuna atena wo muna no emma enumi obi enu a otumi ne ware koduru ekire afi anamo a wotuo ni se afi die emma sabi wonum ne omukunu matena wo aware awie awo omuma oba sabi bi a wawo eba emma be se mienu miensa o ono ne taba no ene opesu otu ne taba no. Are you all right? We all right? That journalist, or put the name journalist in quote. Na me tell say time wo fini krom mankesim a obedru Kumasi. The first radio station. Now listen to me. Otek for help Ghanaians to understand one thing. Otek radio station, come out and tell the truth. Every atrocities and Bonia Odi wo Otek FM. Monfabra. Yes, Otek for Mamon Kamanu. Number 2, Miami Papa, FP Communications, Francis Poku, Ura Poku alias Afro. The second station is Fox FM or Honoko Yeduma. Now you know what? At every moment, Biara call Fox FM no Koye Jumano. every day biara obepie a free studio hono obaba be jira premises one na nipa abodompem now obebi say why oh because why a nice program to omba be chia no na ye ba be dan ka yes now let me do this with you guys me pese me de picture bi kire na hwe picture bi na hwe say obetimi I'm 2-3 people na me do omo kire. Now try to identify each one of them. Na fa edin ebra nipa kono so wunim no afa ne din bra. Now the bar definitely will give you a price. Of course the WhatsApp line is 0240-550-899. Fa the picture me de chro miensa. Who is this? Nipa miensa. Okay, first picture na dapono so no. Who is this? Wunim sa nipa ye oda phone eyi so a TV is here. Now, what the WhatsApp message na dia about 0240-550-899. Oya hwaya. Me de minimu no, me mo ni din so ye. But who is this? Okay. Mama ma another picture. Picture 2. Papa bi so jina so sesi a wabota. By the way, let me clear your mind. Do not mistakenly take this guy to be the late Super Odi. And yes, Super Odi nie. No, don't make a mistake. She picture ni ye, na she ne skin. They hear me biom eye ne skin no. She ne hu na medua no. So we nipa ben ya. Na check. Afi mamensa emfa picture 3 no emamo. Na he say why na da hoyi. Don't make a mistake say Super Odi. Debi. Enye Super Odi. Oya hwaya. Fa WhatsApp message na ebra 0240-550-899. The back in kind amount. Now, there is a reason why I me the picture way by. There me person me communicate. There me person me communicate ma papa ni say. Up to this minute, ye ka say. Emframa ebo no hu na yenim emframa kro. We are comfortable with him. Now here you. BBC. Na me maso me can say we are so wuntimi spell ya mentro. Obe spell na wuntimi enye dem. Ma me kan ya de bi nchire mo. Right this moment here. We have a lot about him, but midway pen a big go, the rest I'll just leave it. I have this document here. Now me pese me put 2 documents in our screen so. No one can say wa hwemia. Ade achia as I said Ghana police for omo che no. He got to be arrested. Wo kra wo so wo tumi a wo tumi ka wo free Kumasi ba no. Ka say yen kasa ntientiemu. Ye ni ka papa. Eno so ne ice and a tram card. But onim hwe wa bon keke. Wa bon keke. E bon na wa bon no hwe kwan ya nti wo fa so akwakogi nimdie o. Onfa kwan papa so. Now, let's see what is on the screen. And sadly, what screen is on winem and edit to da. And you producer bet me it reduce soon a kakra no matter. Now, my main kind and children. A school pombi Christian Service University. Christian Service University for college. Woman or much away. Now, let me read. Ose, yetro kratawe, October 30th, 2020. October 30th, 2020. Now, for there's a mini option. But I say me body no. 19 dini boy me ding because mentioning his name, not just my adding more dear credit to his CV. And obi be kanasem ne curriculum vitae. And an an will be council no, and yes, and a curriculum vitae I. Now add more CV. My enriching is CV. Sure. Or say October 30th, 2020. Mr. God's brain smart. Blessed Urenchi. Now I read. Dear Mr. Renchi, ineligibility for Bachelor of the Arts communication studies degree. Na chese no opesu okosua eye Bachelor of Arts. Edienti no opesu okosua sa adno. Na yen kan school ni na tro university we na tro krata we. Or see, we write in reference and as a fellow up to the various communique with you during 2008 regarding yourself imposed an ill, underline the word, imposed an ill-motivated appraisal of yourself from level 100 to level 200, coupled with the irregularities on the document certificate you presented as admission required, of which we later identified as thereby fake. Identify as F-A-K-E, fake. Identify your certificate as fake and not representative of your good self. We regret to notify you that the University College is unable to award to you its prestigious BA, that's Bachelor of Science Communication degree, as we deem you ineligible on the basis of wrong and fraudulent entry, underline this word, fraudulent entry requirements you presented, and your refusal to regularize same during the period. Please be informed that this decision has been communicated to the management of the University of Ghana. Please find attached relevant correspondence in relation to the issues. Thank you. Why na sign krata ene da hono Professor Afrani, President, and omo copy Vice Chancellor, University of Ghana, University Secretary, National Accreditation Board, Vice President, CSUC, Registrar, CSUC. Makai. Krata ya mekai chirewi. Nyame na me troy. School no ene da hono. School ni din di hwan. Christian Service University College. Womo na mo chiro krata ene da hono. Yes. Natural say. Sa university patre say. Papa ya ni din da ho ya. Ni din ede de ben. God's brain smart. Blessed Renchi. Amo san friend Captain Smart. At the fake certificate na odi race school ho. Ede abeden. Ede ababe Bachelor of Arts. Here we are. Why do you send a fake certificate? Look, I told my producer, Kofi Safibribi Kofi, I had not wanted us to do this. Kofi si kwekuwa kamate. But then, bibi de no ba. What the fake certificate na udu kwaku Christian College ho. I didn't know where sir. And you got that bold energy telling top people in this country say they should do what? How what question in PBH? Mu demonstration in Ghana. Oh, come on. Oh, say when you go. By the way, hey, and you by force say we are say we chinchina say we go school be and say I made Japan back and say only degree ni whatever. He will tell you very soon. Must you falsify a document, a fake certificate? Why do you think say so yes sir? And you when you under Diakotre TV station be so and who did Ghana paying for them? Why do you have to do that? Oh, say when you make go ase. But me din kan and me din be see her. The mechanic say enyo no na aye o. Enyo no na aye. Eye ne nana efia anso. Oh, say mabo nana din. Oh, say oye ma show. Ye tetin wo Pentecost mo. Ukọ Central Region Edunfa the late Antigris. Uko Edunfa ho na no obotwene krek no obotwene wo mebo amonka je Edunfa for mo meka nche se mebo a no obotwene wo. Yes, oya Pentecost on ye tete no Pentecost mu akwala odwamanfo bi anche no me see radio station okoyi nyina from Kumasi besi Accra and megu radio station we different. That's terrible, eh? We need decency. Oh, she na minister sa check. Now when my dear, or call hotel once a man or do a hotel wa. Now the Jack we are to your care. No we granny for no told him no jam man. Look, I have a list of women. Now who's 20 cities go to me sign a check on. We are serious. Not bounce. No. Me jankano atu baby. Now only my dear, you munyam. Now yanko on a more serious note, you won't send me a catch a quick serious. Now, barely 48 hours after Monday broadcast, the editor-in-chief had written an article ranting and palpitating out there. And daring for a video to be put out if indeed he is corrupt. Else, he would go to court to seek redress. Over there, also slanderous and libel. Plenty things he's out there ranting over. But I have been asking myself questions after my attention was drawn to listen to him this morning. Then when did Kweku Bakun realize saying that there is something slanderous and libel and that he feels that so seeking redress? No, Mr. Bakun, hello, you don't have that right. Now all right is a court to a nipa beba. When Mr. Kweku Bakun actually celebrated somebody with evil, wicked, satanic, devilish, and haughty spirit with a mission to prepare a crime scene, number one, who celebrated Anipano, who prepared a crime scene, drive innocent people to the crime scene, 3, force them to commit a crime. Then he quietly come out with a narrative of that crime. No, but I'll say, yes, I have a story to tell. Who is this? Anas, Aremia, Anas. You even celebrated this evil boy. Mewa, Kweku Bakun celebrated him. Today, Kweku Bakun, when we say, Etuyanyankun Etuyadiem, when he was surrogate this morning, Peace FM, now you go to court over slanders because that is where we wait justice by you. You sure? Master, you never Ghana for. Never. We are all Ghanaians. Now, my main can be being sure say Ghana Journalists Association Media Commission. You celebrated this Frankenstein monster with a lot of comfortability. And when he did that useless, despicable documentary on Kwesi Nyantakyi, mu celebrating. Nani di obi anka hwe wa ha. Kweku Bakun subsequently, Mr. Bakun. Omu wie Kwesi Nyantakyi ewie eyini na awie no. Na wo mu pese a foreign media organization, wo mu do ombe shem, na ye kire wi ase se, wo mu ka ho bi. Ewie na Kweku Bakun eni megu ase. Ana meboa 2018 meboa. Take a listen to what Kweku Bakun went to that surrogate. Baby, and no could na one pa, Woma Kwame Agyapong warning, no. Adi okoka honum. Kweku Bakun 2018. Anamebwa, listen to him.
This project, again, on your exclusively Tiger Eye project, or a Tiger Eye BBC joint project. And the scope and coverage goes beyond Ghana. Indeed, the little challenge I may war with what happened yesterday is the fact that, for instance, BBC who are part of this project were not aware that anything of this sort was going to happen in terms of presidential reaction. Okay. Tiger Eye also were not aware, and have actually complained to those who organized the event that at least I should have been told that this event was coming up and why. And there's a reason. Because necessarily, once Kwesi Nyantakyi, and I can comfortably mention his name after establishing the premise, had mentioned the president, the vice president, and had been attempting to solicit monies, claiming that there was no way Tiger Eye and BBC were going to put out that thing without getting the side of the president and the vice. My brother he tried to put it in the context of natural justice, and it makes sense. It's true. In terms of our ethics too, also is compelling. I mean, this project, again, on your exclusively Tiger Eye project, or a Tiger Eye BBC joint project. And the scope and coverage goes beyond Ghana. Indeed.
Wait, 2018, and a Kweku Baku Kasa same way they told Ghana for it. But before, prior to Kweku Baku will say this, they were forced to eat a humble pie because we knew, see, they were just forcing the BBC into the whole thing. Now, Kweku Baku can't wait now, now he left his hands up and tell Ghana for one particular thing. Again, no catch it all. You see, if we are so Kweku Baku, your journalists be a year respected. But me, the day make us between Kweku Baku and Kwesi Pratt, Jemefa Kwesi Pratt. Take a listen to what Kweku Baku said after first year kind Ibium, telling you and I. Listen to Kweku Baku.
This BBC thing, no?
Yes. You didn't sponsor
me. I had said so publicly. Yeah, say a joint project. I had said so. And indeed, why I said so was because of the people who were dealing with Anas. 3 of them, I want minimum more from the last 30-40 years, were BBC people. Apparently, one with BBC. But they are part of the technical team. Okay. They came to me, I dealt with them on so many things. So I assumed, and I said so publicly, about 3 or 4 times. Okay. What I said, President press conference in the C crime, I can say, those people called me. Yeah. So, they were timing the thing because the next day or so, the BBC forced you. And that thing is still Anas's work. Yeah. There was a level of arrangement and collaboration between them. But I had gone to the extent of saying, joint owners. Kind of, so I was wrong. And that's why Anas, the BBC people, Anas call, Kokan said, Tessa, okay. This Suleimani Adi is belated. Because already Anas had cleared the air. What may I say? So if there's a mistake or there's a fault, it's mine. And I accept responsibility for what I put out there. And if people got deceived, I apologize. This BBC thing, no? Yes. You didn't sponsor me. I had said so publicly. Yeah, say a joint project. I had said so. And indeed, why I said so was because of the people who were dealing with Anas. 3 of them, I want minimum more from the last 30-40 years, were BBC people. Apparently, one with BBC. But they are part of the technical team. Okay. They came to me, I dealt with them on so many things. So I assumed, and I said so publicly, about 3 or 4 times. What I said, President press conference in the C crime, I can say, those people called me. Yeah. So, they were timing the thing because the next day or so, the BBC forced you. And that thing is still Anas's work. Yeah. There was a level of arrangement and collaboration between them. But I had gone to the extent of saying, joint owners. Kind of, so I was wrong. And that's why Anas, the BBC people, Anas call, Kokan said, Tessa, okay.
Kweku Baku. When you go see Mujigumo. So I say, who's away fallible, they be prepared. There are lots of senior journalists in this country, we respect them. Kwesi Pratt, Ben Efsen, Kofi Kumsen, a lot of them. Now, make a sense out of a typical situation. You visit a friend, or you visit an office, and that office in Ubedru and apparently between Nkunyami and Bakunye, Infinfini, Nesika Egunfinfi, Wako office, Ahaya Kunya, Ahasu Akunya, Yamo Akunya Mwatransu, Nipanasu Atran, Infinfin, Nea Disika Egusa, Eponosu and Finfio. What do you think is the person doing? Setting you up. Great. Did you hear that? Yeah, well, what does that mean? Or settle up. This is what Anas does. A bombshell video announces what they back Ghana. Ghana for Bonnie Nkwa. Bonnie Nkwa or this Kenegu Pronoso. Na or Nipanin or Cassan Skenegu on the Nippons not dreaming with Canaso. You look. Your intercept to BB. There isn't going to be any bombshell. One person a bombshell in the also. Yes. I mean,
corrupt. Very vicious guy.
Yeah.
MPP 14 years, Kwekuba. Very corrupt and wicked. Mufi say or support you. But in your phone and number, if I go to court, maybe say what do your phone and number because some show announce video no. Kwaku Baku, even you could listen, they were all defending. If such a so-called ace journalist, Kwaku Baku, is supporting this corrupt guy, wicked, evil boy.
Very terrible.
MPP 14 year, and then may catch the MPP 4. So on the 8th of February 2018, ANAS were setting MPP officials and MPP people up. Over Dubai. And I'll show Kwaku Baku how evil Onua Kwaku Baku is here because he's supporting ANAS everywhere. That is why I'm saying he's corrupt. He's corrupt because you have openly defended this guy everywhere. MPP4 may say on the 8th of February 2018. Now you're buying barely a year. Yes, and was starting say, oh yes, I did. And in the MPP4, Adam did video no be baramubeti. ANAS wakofa no him. ANAS will go to jail because after this, I'm reporting to Qatar. Onuni Kwaku Baku, I'm going to report them to Qatar for using the name of Sheikh Attorney of Qatar to dupe people, to blackmail people, and you hail this guy as a hero in this country. And people for me may say ANAS. I have a video on him now. Ojina ho. Ojina ho muntie the words he use. ANAS answer the Kwaku Baku. Mashemu. ANAS jina a damn hotel room. I catch that I'm a swallow and fake attorney. Sir, he's going to bring the guys in Waba. Omisan will say president, no. President, no. A dear bang, help na or the man. Na or catch the shake attorney is a diana muyano. A political fight.
Underline the word, though.
Political fight. Kwaku Baku, should be ashamed of yourself. Who papa Japan, you dear Jack crowd to be who are not bedima. Useless guy like you. Useless guy like Kwaku Baku. War. This one will never try. Then people for them Mujiji Kwaku Baku. So who they were or the ANAS ever destroy more. I have the video. Great. Me say I have the video. ANAS, you know, let me catch that. I'm a swallow say you sit here. Fake, you know. This is where I put the money. I have the video, Kwaku Baku. ANAS office were smart. Me say, the messages with Obanu Nina, I have it. Ab woman ya smart in che obia or Ghana, Kwaku Baku. We are useless, big useless, great, corrupt journalist. And then it comes, go to court. Now I'm saying, Kwame, Obasiabem, yes. And I say this has been Ghana Speaks, brought to you by Go Ahead Transport, and of course Go Ahead Transport. The air catcher and they say Bomodia na fa cabra tipa truck there ben omo the bed and be ye drama bosome na watche ye the be drama near this go account to Go Ahead Transport. Say contact with 0244 911 939 and 054 6733 672. This has been Ghana Speaks, brought to you by Go Ahead Transport and Kwekwanan.
in this studio, and of course, dozens of affiliate stations now pick a feed all over the world, including the superhighway, the 2TV, YouTube, Ubenye Ashe. And take Herbal for a catch us about Diana Bray. I can't want some Spanish garlic capsules on any day ball, so when you're swollen feet. Hypertension, you be ye from water, bad breath, halitosis, arthritis, skin itching, udari, obesity, and bad cholesterol, gastric ulcer, frequent urinating, and menstrual disorders. Spanish jingo capsules, ebeboa, emma mojanako. Itinimu, improved memory and mental sharpness, impotence, cardiovascular diseases. Nina Humberto, what's it here? Funitre, Hello Herbal, Crow, Kanshi, Draglin, or Angel Herbal, Phone Ekremu, Tenated Herbal, Rapash Herbal, Widama Herbal, Shaman, Ekus Pharmacy, and House of Drugs, and Zubi, Jicard Pharmacy, Dependable Herbal, Womina Toby, Pharmacy Bia Benwa, Kwana Onomunku Dinkomo, friend was 0266 114111. Now, Ono Echo. Tonight, my guest, part 2. We are here to set the record straight. Afi ene ebebo multimedia for no state of account. Ewo committee watcher wene. My guests, Honorable Kennedy Kwame Agyapong. Ewo fia. Kwame.
Yeah.
Majo.
Yeah, thank you very much.
The first bite.
And then Kokubako running the mouth. Oh, peaceful.
Yes.
And the event what can family who are unkada. O dinko for temuya. O de also kokot. Obisruana. O tio u portray Mr. Mimi ni perform. Maybe me kurasi ni o. And I'm building myself. Me papa nwu enye ma japade. Wo papa e japade for wan timi ahwe so. Wo nempe, wo kwakuba. Wo nem nyepe. Wo nem nyepe na akotena na wo ti wo paper sika se na de ba. Gisela la sulala. Wo kosresre en wodi. Wo nemepe kwakuba. Me, how many workers do you pay in this country? I dare kwakuba. How many workers do you pay in this country to go and sit on a cheap radio station to disgrace me? Now, if you say we are running to court, you are aware of every evil thing Anas is doing. And MPP4 in TNE said before Kwaku went with Anas to see President Akufo-Addo. Now we're starting the evil things.
Yeah, 2018, no?
2018, yeah. May Honwa or the video no coach. Now February, no, I was setting MP4 up. I have the video. Oh, and next, the actually chief of staff.
Oh, really?
Oh, yes, but we actually. Okay. Anas say, or see, this is a political fight, and I have done it before.
I listen.
So who will be?
Yeah,
I said this is a political fight. MPP 14 year. He brags to a lawyer. Say he has a bombshell. Now the bar will be good MPP government. They're waiting for you. They are not scared of you. 8th February, MPP 14 year. When I tell you that we're corrupt and evil, mun check it data. Kwaku any Anas. President Akufo-Addo. So when I tell you, say it was intentional, said they wanted to record Akufo-Addo, because when I showed the video to Chief of Staff this evening, she saw the date herself, and cross-checked with the day that they want to see the president. So when me cross that information a long time, and I make people, Kwaku we are evil, very evil. Na mu MPP for na mu ko ka kire President Akufo-Addo se na mi gu Ghana Kwaku baako be gu maban oni Anas Kwaku baako eni Anas e be gu maban wonim if he has succeeded with Kwesi Nyantechi se Ghana for Gini dia and can 13th episode MPP. Yes, if you don't pay money, that's right, and MPP o gu maban. This is a man Kwaku Baku supports. This is a man Kwaku Baku defends everywhere. I have shown Kwaku Baku Chief of Staff Fremao said me, I don't lie. I've shown the video to her this evening. You are very evil for supporting Anas to disgrace government. Mutra NDC, Muribaye MPP. I'm smarter than Kwaku Baku and you Anas. Amutio. You are always running to court. Muhu say, yeah, the regulations ba. Na mu dwane for court. Ukotna news far hona we did matem no nim say asem no court na bagu ukotna news far hon who should be charged contempt first because the case is still in court. Entina what coming once even after this I don't say anything. But if you go to sit on news file when the matter is in court and talk about me, and the worst thing say Oka said, me a charge me treason. Prosecutor no anye na dwuma yie. Enti wo bazan ke go kumi, kwaku ba ko. Ye go kumi. Enye wadwene ene Ghana fo wadwene. Enye wadwene ene ye mra. Enti bobra pa. Kwame Agyapong, Maton PK. I'm proud to talk about it, say Maton PK. I do wherever I am. These are small houses. Small houses. Brana mi ma dan kwatinam. Ko de anso ye ko stress ka ko pedantinam. Na wo kwatina ho be gumi mani masi. Kwam say faka I warn you several times. We are because ono so nim ne anase ye. Kwam say faka you are also part of it. You know what Anas is doing. Because somebody came to you and said, this is what Anas has done. You called Anas personally, and Anas denied. That is why I showed the video to chief of staff. Say, Anas denied, say, he arranged everything where they should put the money, what the questions she should ask about President akufo-addo. MPP for me say enne. Some of you say me kasa kwa me kana Japan. Me say me the idea na come chief of staff. I've held on to this since 2018. Assembly by here, number U10. I saved the party. Na kwaku bako. Obia February. All planning say obegu akufo-addo animase. You took him to akufo-addo. Na me catch as a blackmailer. Means go. How? Na me no me nka ho na fail. You talking about the court. You asked for 25 million. You were given 131. 25 million to 131,000 cedis. When put the uncle joy from for yes. Okay. And then means no capre hey. Up ya and obi en ho be kire bo wo yase. So kwaku bako you are mapping on Asian platitudes. What you brought no? You are mapping on Asian platitudes. You are over Udino, a woo. I tell you, we are genuine journalists. What do a fool and a num? Well, fool, Messi and neck. I've given evidence to chief of staff or ban was hey, now we are way. That was good. Me perceive said me a genuine investigator than Anas. Because Anas said you know he goes out there to set people up. Na Ghana, menti wo masi. Say ya di video be kire mo se kwasi nyan techi. The matter is in court, but the ne me catch the chief of staff say, "Wo hwade we ya. Wo feel say kwasi nyan techi deserve to be punished." Wo fa nipa, wo invite nipa. So omara shake atani person in your business. Na kotena hotel room.
Nesika no gupono so already.
Yeah, nesika gupono so already. Na ameswale anything. Na Anas shedem na okan assembly kire ameswale. A question he should ask. They rehearse it. And I showed the video to chief of staff. How they rehearse to go and set people up. You know, I say, this is blackmail.
That's right.
Chief of staff, and then before I came here, I said, wow. He said how she does it. And he say, this is a blackmail. And by January 7, 2017, February 8, about 1 year, 1 month. Now a minister will be good
on prepares our footage,
or set it up. And the MPP for me imagine kwa papa. If you don't know, I'm telling you today. Mu anamu gumenu say mu kakasa fuchira me because of cheap kwaku bako. Anas ne hweno. Enti wa be gina ho defend Anas. Na otumi ko kachire President akufo-addo nom ne yi. Na enne me mama yi. And I gave the video to chief of staff. Share wa ba nanum say wow. I say wow. I say my idea. Mu fi say me kasakwa. Mano, me catch yourself black me say ni na me what I have. And then me say MPP for mutie me. I've given the video or I've shown it to chief of staff. The Bonia now one minister obedi MPP. And he was bragging to his lecturer. So you bring this party down, the government down. Namutiwa amodi emojiji kwaku baako so. Bontina ho. Mosi manu odi media me kamako me kanu kure to say mewu ewo wiase. But dankwa buzia domo they put their life on the line for this party to be where it is today. So we cannot allow somebody like Anas and Kwaku Baku to destroy MPP. So we are watching long live CPP. CPP away.
But on non CPP so.
CPP away.
Senior journalist for
media may come a Kwaku Baku is not for you. Kwaku Baku is for you because of his stomach. Or mobra papa. Kwaku Baku. You support Mahama, you support akufo-addo. We are shameless opportunists. So also Tibrofua. We throw ne. We are seeing them Pimbrofu and I'm catching. Our level of education was like, I would to govern back. And you know, but you don't compare me. Two human beings in this country. Show your contribution to the mankind or citizens of this country, and let me show my contribution. The help I've given to Ghanaians. Now, who are beginning to rubbish me? Rubbish yourself. Rubbish yourself. Anas, your friend say, Captain Smart, me jana mo mama. Na me can you 10,000 so. I said, me phone number mama na mo frɛ Kwaku menya.
Okay.
Na mo misa no sase ma me ka me boa. What be free me air conditions. Up to now, e kana aka wuntua yi. Who now see ubegu menu masi because NDC for acquire on survey. Ehunu say about 68% of youth in this country support me. So they said they're going to use Abeku Santana and Captain Smart. Abeku Santana has not said anything.
Yeah.
I don't have a problem with him. He's man of wisdom. But who kwaji sika? Yes, Begu Kennedy Agyapong ni masi. Wow, we certificate in that one. A man or see what me information fabra. Information biya Captain Smart who want fabra Begu beni masi. I have your checks. And my sika wajia. Who sign checks ma a bounce. I have all.
The move picture and
you see, me jani mamu. Onye why below standard.
Wait me akre nipa we you can.
We hear ni tie. As we kwatwi koko. We. Odi ase. Onye me type. Nti me jani mamu. But mummy enko Joy FM. Also money magu ase. Oba sa akro you over you that.
But interesting that you broadcast na. I think about 10-20 minutes. And BBA almost and go back to the website.
Diabolic station.
This? Yeah.
You yen say near MPP bia no. On be me co-position. A dead Joy FM. Muntumi my MPP in co-position da. Na Ghana for media make out. Muntu kwan na munko hwe aman so. The way a COVID asay aman developed countries. Udu Ghana uba bon sama be akufo-addo. Any MPP. Enti Oma shada eye propaganda with the marvelous work being done by akufo-addo and MPP party. Na ma yese mu begunu no. Me kai Ghana fo, me kira madwene, me twa kwachiri. Emra President Kufuor e develop Ghana level na odi yakodu. From HIPIC to middle income in 8 years. Motina ho mandisi for ade me nyanam ara nim ze amemeze me yanyamsumuni na nsu otimita debi electricity otimita debi amemeze me ba meto do boom any banking crisis na akufo-addo beto ye no ala me kai mu biemo atiye e ma free. Look at where we came from, especially MPP supporters. We are our own enemies. A fair na government no and the board about no cry as me in. Other chief executives have been appointed. When all this is done, it means we have full government. Then we set the ball rolling. Some companies are chief executives in Wohono. They could not give out contract to anybody because boards were not in place. And then the list has come out and ministers have started ministry by ministry inaugurating their boards. And after wait, let's say where who BB was sitting more, then you can talk. The mesra MPP for. Na say wo kan wasemwa. Aya agire wo fa sibia. Enya akufo-addo free SHS account na otua the school fees. You have benefited. I have benefited because any pa a sunlight will me fee any man or pa. Ha me tua on school fees. And ne akufo-addo. Yamishra wo. Yamishra akufo-addo. And with noble ideas. An old man with vision. A young man entimi anye. And then we hear ni subako school. We hear ni bansu didi. That is how we build a nation. And the one more buy we see free SHS. Remember 38 Ghana cedis. I'm now telling you, say free SHS and yet. Now, if free SHS and yet there, why do you even give the 38 cedis? Why? The message. The only year President Kufuor and my young quarter term and Nubium and Roma started. Again, I have a problem. And my problem is MPP allows NDC to set agenda for us. We are always on defensive. We should begin to tell the whole world and show the whole world the development under Akufo-Addo's government. MPP government. 234 as of December 2020. 234 factories were being built in various stages. 76 were completed. Look at these 6 months, 7 months. Number of factories at Wako Commission. Mesro. Mama yenwe mfi baby e free bawo. Ayan this abreso akasabre nke komwa aban. Is that what we are seeing today that Joy FM is saying say a broke cost by 300%. Now Joy ni ben what do broken. Joy ni ben was say what do broken. I want to take my time and explain all these to Ghanaians for them to see the wicked mind, the plot of Joy FM to destroy the good country, the peace that we are enjoying in this country. Joy FM is nothing but to destroy government. Destroying the government, you are destroying the country. If you all don't know. And those who are supporting Joy FM for their evil publications against government. Now, you see, when you read this, a guy has to be called or hauled to police. Yeah. Mumum, Musi make in Agyapong, and yam farming called police. This Oliver Becker Vomawo has to be picked. Someone smarter may draw my attention to certain things. In connivance with Joy FM, a giraffe for victims, you should haul Joy FM to court. Munisika, memma musika, and they are for lawyers. Because you cannot give false reportage for people to die. And you have the audacity even to tell Agyapong say, or no, they call American embassy, or they call privileges, or they call it. You should be ashamed of yourself. Great. Are you guys watching Mwankasa? The feedback that you are getting? Because Agyapong say, if I were president and Kamemi Alashin intino, a honor, Oponia we ye nipe we are lashu. We are do court. We police are fraud. We are do privileges. Joy FM4. Mufisa we are above the law now. You are not above the law. Na muntie why me say, sir Oliver, okay, Cobra.
great man quite short break here ba na fear the new group no so my catch us your video footage be no so your account Emma multimedia for the yebebo no so actually no juxtapose ni me no. I'll be right back. Stick and stay the seat show.
21st clinic say eba sciatica no every usisimu konoa woto ase hono ntina fa usrem ekosi wo na ase hono ebo betimi atutu ama wo ankasa woje hu ba bi enye enti 21st clinic wo mo na ye sciatica expert e wo Ghana ha wo mo de bibiduro so ho bibiduro ankasa ene besan ya no masa de machine aka ho ya de bibiduro ka oni asa de wato machine so ya san ya o massage bi ya wi a herbal treatment ya de awono ama e sciatica 21st clinic na ye expert a wotu ase Ghana ha ba bia wo mo ho enkran domi market wo ho heavy do dan ni mo ho ena kuma senso ahia uduru session so wo mo na nue dwabo so wo mo ho so nyane ni wenchi ni ba bia nkranza 0540 311 311 0540 311 311. There's a 21st clinic. One more sciatica expert.
Michael, we support the new system. Yeah, Mama Michael.
Pacho, what Tony near?
Let's not go be able to go in the
Me ko support my business for immune system. Hey, I say Cheval t-shirt. Mato t-shirt. Me ko ba be fan kan no. Ni t-shirt go mama.
Boss, champion, boss, Mr. Willie one.
Okay.
Michael, supporting the immune system.
And your well-being.
Vico 20 is not suitable for children under 12 years of age, pregnant women, and lactating mothers. A quality product from Joy Herbal Center. This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Kennedy Agyapong, the CEO of Kennedy Digital Satellite. Yatunton home appliances, BTC, TVs, fridges, gas cookers, air conditioning, washing machines, fufu machines, a DNA wope, home appliances ya over Kennedy Digital Satellite. Wunya, dear the power Kennedy Digital Satellite. They say, ya share Emma Ghana, Aban Ejuma Yafua, Muji Market ya, a free controller and accountant general. Tutu Murikanebra, Yawo, Kumase, Edum Family Plaza, and I sounds will be your Patase, Adum House, Fusi and Kraya, Bra, Wedja, Old Barrier, traffic light, Asia, Accra branch, the telephone number, 02430 74750, Kumase 0207 653031. Ghana, a back home appliances here, the headquarters, any Kennedy Digital Satellite. Kennedy.
Ago Ghana batan awofo ne ahwefo yegina yenim se yenkoda ne ko school
and the country, the characteristics, housing conditions and stuff to inform policy. Let us in school.
The 2021 Population and Housing Census will leave no one behind. The census night is 27th June. Counting of all persons who spend the census night in Ghana will be conducted from that night to 11th July. Before then, all structures will be assigned unique numbers and basic information collected on them and their occupants from 13th to 25th June. The 2021 Population and Housing Census. You count, get counted.
21st clinic say eba sciatica no
we're back. This is the Seed Show. Bombardiana channel so say electrical gadgets and electronics. They not just say Kennedy Digitals and Obenyano. Come. Also, Brana Beji 1965-inch smart curve TV. A bebo what na menfa 100 to 900 liters freezer and fema. Me wear condition 1.5 to 3 horsepower. Nema be laptops wo kettle blender bibia na contact Kennedy Digital everywhere ya wakra wager no ubenye wo old barrier traffic lights na say friend was 024 307 4750 0244 385 136. Let's say Kumasi no near Doko Plaza, Family Plaza building first floor near Boss FM, Patasi Adam House building first floor, on our police depot on our Kennedy Junction. Kumasi phone number 0207 653 031 and 0244 385 128. No, in Nkutaho. Afi GP1 Herbal no, me de Abreu. Worldwide management for Nebosa de Runese or any part of the world. Now, Pesura, London, Eshe Drunibia. And the other freight +44 742 453 4161. Or Accra ha, Ghana ha, Kumasi phone number 0244 934 143 and 0243 146 172. And crying, party number is 059 605 6332 and 0249 113 750 and 0277521622 and I think UK minimum now 0790355 504426. USA for Subenian was 0616147 439595. Canada 01647 6800402. And I think so ubeko with me abadan we mu building we mu ubenye bi wo yerepa radio wuntimi radio Kumasi ni na ebi ewo ho na ubetimi no madi nkomo. Dr. Mensa the magic edre aba be ka ho se ni na no ubetimi agibi na mamemra studio na memedi nkomo na onrabo kwa Agyapong emfa baby na odi yewura ansa me call break no onfempie a joy for report. Say somebody say ending okay
yeah sir now a good education was a researcher at the University of Cambridge research was we mu know so maku school tina me nana ba Yakubu kan was we me amekwa na ju school kura mitimi kan this Oliver Becker Vemawo the government should prosecute him. Yes, government should prosecute him because in connivance with Joe FM and we instigate the youth to go and ban first if it is not political. Someone more they ban MPP head
party office.
Yeah, MPP party office was first.
That's story in MPs.
Yeah, first place they banned was MPP office. MPP. So abandoned the MPP party should take Joy FM and this Oliver Becker Vemawo to court. There's a third one, Amiba. Why they should take Muntie in con with Joy next year, July 10, 2021, at 3:29 p.m. Sources, Cornelis Kwaku Afre, or say claims that Kaka was killed by politicians must be given currency. Becker Vemawo. Becker Vemawo, a so-called researcher at University of Cambridge. And it's CBA. The perfumes are person Ghana in our say. Yeah, more than sin. Oh, I don't understand what the old money made. What you say? As he claims that Kaka was killed by politicians must be given currency. Now, Muntie and your kind. As the police service and Justice Kumsin's committee need to give currency to the possibility that Muhammad Kaka Ibrahim was killed for his activism. And here one. According to him, attempts by the police service, some government officials, and politicians to divorce Kaka's activism from his murder grossly undermine the ongoing police investigation into the matter. This is how he incited with Joy FM, to my Joy Online, inciting the youth of Ejura to take arms. That caused the death of the 2 people and the injuries where one leg was amputated. That is why I'm saying that Oliver Becker Vemowo and Joy FM should be dragged to court. American people of Ejura. Speaking on Joy News Far on Saturday, July 10th, Becker Vemowo said, "We have consistently spoken to the family, and his family has consistently held that view that he was attacked on the basis of his activism. So this is not a fanciful view that anybody is holding or has brought out of nowhere." This is what the guy said. If you're Ghana for I have a lot to give you. And all these were published by Joy Online. All these were published. Munsai mo maamino voice ni bi munyi. O mo man hwe bi last year. Munyimra. Na yan hwe se Oliver Becker Vemowo asem ya okay. Eya rukura na ase nyukura. Muntie maamino.
Take a listen to this woman.
Aha yeti, aha did say.
Mr. Fia mashallah.
I say my baby say we kremoni. We nim Quran de wom so we kantora. So e be nyama. Masala ichi ne etim na we ka asem. Na no asem esi adwira. Ama abranti aye frɛ no kaka. Awa frem. Eti wani hu de ekoso nyina. Wo fie ho bi. Ye pese wo chirem sei na wo si hu ye.
Just after na mi wada mi be ye sala na mi ti no moto na nka oba na mi ti pan apremenu na ade no boy minim say abuchire no opam echire na mi hu say ohum no humenu na mi hu na mi minim say nya abuchire no opam no hu no ohum say how ana mi si da bi nya abuchire na bra wo pam ma mi pie kwhwe ade eyen me pie fi abonti me hu se ne bra adu ne jari ho lights no chini
why bra
kaka ne bra
ne your friend is saying
baba yidi me hu se o chini akosum no ana me ko bo ne gre fun se o mpie ba hu ade tam ne European na me sa dan ne chi ne yiri nyam na ma sa dan ne chi dan ne chi hu se o jano no o pie kwa abonten
ye ho ne pie kwa abonten
baba yidi okay ana o kwa abonten na mi sister we onu so feel onu so o ti abonten honu no den wa abonten o timi kasa no mi so ne dem ne bai o pie kwa abonten na onu mi sister we ahia Mr. We are sharing about no pie or jack I can't no pie.
I say my working and penny for panny the actually or mighty committee I saw him say kaka no wine and a cool. I would not do a sat down and I was saying.
But Saturday, me damn in watch.
None a year we are. Anajo pa.
Saturday, dear man, check down.
In Tasema only a king. What is I say we are got 2 police for him? What should I know at some police station?
I try no for police station. But Saturday, na me kunu nikum ha. Me kuna to kwine. Na sa some sin. But me pese me ka sa some no correct. Na me kunu ba na adana sama mama me. Nti sa stam omo bisa me. Police po bisa na me sin. Menim de o yes adwuma no but me na me pie ahono ana me sun no ye fie ho nyina pie but menim ade menim ni papa o yes adwuma sa atam sa na me ka
enti eyede na obefre wukunu eka no kora ne kire no
eto sa ye me kunu me ntime sen no asam Until I'm afraid of Abonam and that I'm afraid and I'm afraid of Abonam and they say, you fear they see a fear, but last time they say, I mean, I'm doing Jimmy Yahoo, but Mintiman or your bush for Mintiman can say, at some period, no bad again, when we are pushing. Until I'm afraid by or by. Oba no kase sa asam ni je ntimi fancy this is asam ni pie
okay into wonu kunu na call police station
na sa adano anajon adano owu o ka baby no sa adano me no kunu ni na police station akọ report ye
and sana police for be che eye baba yidi no
report ama police
na baba idi no na adwunu mu akana na adwunu ye fine
baba ni anakura na adwunu de ye fine edu de bi obetima akasa sa obetima agina poni na no.
Great, we are back in the studios now. Mami Asamoke, we are eyewitness the onim a course no and no there to be. Yeah, the area I'm Kesman FM for women acquire science TV this video Kesman TV 4 and my sa footage with me yacho ubia pese hunu kre Ken.
Yeah, so utie Mami Asemia Oken now claims that Kaka was killed by politicians must be given currency by Becca Bemawo, a researcher at the University of Cambridge. And we are money addo for mutie Mami.
That's only Ghana.
Is that what is there? Krachi we as someone my job online at the Kotuho, July 10, 2021 at 3:29 p.m. for the whole world to read. Another person who should also be arrested, Hadi Yakubu. Hadi Yakubu also should be arrested. Hadi Yakubu, Becca Vemawo, and Joy FM should be hauled to court. They should be prosecuted. And yes, sir, Ghana, Asumvia Maha, we want peace in this country. We are not saying you shouldn't criticize. Now, before I go on with this and read, with a new law in Nigeria coming up, and it said, any false reportage.
Nigeria, hey.
Yes, we are journalists now. Yeah, also on demonstration. A false reportage, you pay $12,000 equivalent in Naira, or £8,000 equivalent in Ghana. Because women who say journalists, some of them will destroy Africa. Into politicians should sit up and don't side with some fake greedy journalist. Motinawa. Now Suhini, we are going to support these people. Into with this evidence that I'm giving, Suhini, how do we call privileges? Why I'm saying that Hadi Yakubu should also be hauled to court. And he said, as he's speaking during a Facebook live session in remembrance of the the country activist, fighter general of the Economic Fighter League, Hadi Yakubu condemned the alleged killing of Ibrahim Kaka Mohammed, describing it as a heinous act of suppression. As heinous act of suppression.
Underline.
He went further. As we mourn the death of our brother, let us remember there are many who are complicit in his murder. He was murdered by rotten system, and those who protect us, he stressed. He was murdered by rotten system and those who protect us. Who protect us? Where is the rotten system? The rotten system is the eyewitness account given by these two women that he was killed by his own brother. Hadi Yakubu should also go to court. We should take him to court. Because we cannot allow them to undermine the peace of this country. It is very, very serious. These were series of publications made by Joy FM. against Ghana, not MPP, against Ghana. The chief, I quote, the chief of Ejura said it was timely intervention of the security forces, police and military. If not, many people would have died. Where is this Becca Bemowo? Where is this Hadi Yakubu? Where were they? Where is Joy FM? Were you there? When his brother struck him with a stick and he was bleeding, dragging him into a bathroom. Was Joy FM there? Was Bemowo there? Was Hadi there? Ghana for. Mose meme kasa. Media. I am speaking because of the youth of this country. We cannot allow such people who claim to be researchers of the University of Cambridge to lie, to create war in this country. We cannot allow fake journalism, greedy, corrupt journalists, Joy FM, to destroy the peace of this country. We cannot allow the so-called Hadi Yakubu fighters leak because of your selfish interests, the peace that we are enjoying in this country. You want to create war. Ghana for, you should all help me to take all this group, the 2 people plus Joy FM, to court.
Let's check report TB Abanamere say, Ken, what do you make of this report? And also today, and so say the Ashanti Regional Police Command has monitored the media space and taken notes of reports published by a number of media houses accusing the police and the military of assaulting students of Kumasi Girls SHS on the night of 19th July 2021. The reports are unfortunate, false, and fabrication. There's another false reports going on.
What you say? Yeah. We have to be very, very careful in this country. Ghana for Yamia Shraya, Mummo police for near soldier for Omu protect your borders no Abasu. Samuni Miesi wa Burkina, Cote d'Ivoire, Mali, Niger, Nigeria, with all their monies, they cannot control Boko Haram. So when you allow journalists to fund war in this country, you give credence to violence, and these jihadists will use this, especially when you say they are killing Muslims. They are killing Muslims. Politicians, and Nakokumwei, near Kwashi party office. Jihadists, you know, and you and they'll destroy this country. And
maybe I'm sure somewhere aware that terrorist groups were hanging around us.
They are just about few kilometers away from Paga. Ghana Fontaine a soldier for any police for migration for and not yet deploy. And more Ghana for Mwame. Niem pleading with Minister of Finance to resource the security agencies to protect us. Namunya say Enisika, say any Enisika, and they call hospital. Your security first. Without peace, Tisa Burkina hospital ni you cannot even cross the road there. And go there. They will kill you. Utimisha them now. Is that what we want in this country? Joy FM. Is that what we want in this country? Because MPP for entry mamu. Wow. Media me kanama ko yema eda chinti meka. Yema eye yodi meka. Somebody has to talk. Somebody has to criticize these people for the evil things that they are doing to Ghanaians. And they portray say omum na ye adwuma papa. Joy FM for some of the media oma kojijiska when DC for because he come back cars on back you MPP for oman to and tria. We say they should go to hell. Account stations no crano a man for TH joy. Because chum so nima me catch them workers no highest bidders. They negotiate Na niam yan say omu negotiate jiska kese onu kwasi chumi ya mano. He doesn't even know. He doesn't know. I'm telling you today. Joy FM, muni MPP for Koshia, amu negotiate. Sikasa na mboye. Majuni ya juma, yentuya. Munya ni amboye biya, yentuya. Kapire emamu. Now I met and painful highly educated people. Now I'm see tie Joy FM. Omu bias reportage it will be as wajai. Don't think you have the clout. People are descending in this country. Inti adi amoyen enipe hu. Ghana foi. Eye one person no can say kill them like cockroaches in Rwanda. And within 48 hours, which is 2 days, over 800,000 people died.
Great.
I have never seen country for so humble and peaceful. Look at what happened. Ghana for me, they make my green up so. Liberia for ya busy bay, me nyonko constable no attack. Oga James say Liberia nkwana abenya oba otimi ware memem you legally. Any man fa home, they didn't care what happened. Na mpemfo say se wo koto se wo nyonko abodwi se ehia na wasa nsuo asiwudie ho. Asem sebe media meka o meka no kure ne ka dene na wo a etwu so yiye emom se utie abel ewo mu a meka kire wo. I have so many investment over here that I will never create war. I will never kill anybody. I will never beat anybody. It is a shameless opportunist act by Joy FM picking those two words to say, so be the hell out of him. Oh, semi president here. A shameless act. How many people? You don't have the decency even to apologize because we are Joy FM. Wow. They say, we'll use Kencity to fight them multimedia. We are big cry, will defeat you. I mean, man, no, bakuni no kura eba. You can't stand it. We are so from the day you started building Joy FM, GBC 4 lines is a Jedima, Dr. Chum, Edima Munina. And then craft for buy. Who can't you go for? Omo tea, Joy FM. Why not? Now, the shop, a war fire service, store number 22. 22. Our we will be container more moral rights to criticize Agyapong. More moral rights. Joy FM. Moya and some of the bepan. Moya and some of the bepan. Now something laddie. Oh, and then me sure why you feel me no. Me salary, just a salary for a month. Me ba me pa choppy. Salary for a month for some laddie is ready.
Kwame, it's ready. Dr. Mensa Nedri, Medebe more especially if it's about stroke. Sameng Retzman Herbal powder and the Boana stroke, wait me a man who may say Pija on what it. Anne, Nefin Rufo Ecahon. Sameng co capsules and the bois, cocoa pass na metre, Sameng men's capsule, Meman Bibri, a week and they are all down. Sameng black powder, a detoxification for Hunipedium. Efi Sameng ointment for skin diseases. What's it? Dr. Mensa's brand headquarters. Kumasi Kutri opposite Guinness Depot being a Takrade for Nobeko Secondary College. Medina Hano Oba Edai Wimwa ne 2 TV or Man FM. Suyane for Beko Municipal Hospital Kaswa Koinsania SHS Kofrodia Old Slaughterhouse and of course Uo Dunkwa or Fenzo Betimako Sihidunase for Beko Cold Store Adum Cold Store. Takwa Dr. Forsen Ebejo Suo Fred Dr. Menso 02711 1173551 no any enkomo afi awo for any schools ahodo ni na ma o masomra for our crèche awo mode niam bi ti say pencils ni crayons e kwa wo mfa ma no dodo no a ye betimi nya Ediama Mofrano, ni schools are more pebi into it to a ton. Natara JK4 Ede woman, Natara pens about pencils, pencil cases, crayons, masset, JK exercise books, never be brave, papers, kahon. You be two Mofrano, the aye exercise, it was school. Natara JK4 no so ewo number 60 Otubrom Street opposite Christ Embassy North Industrial Area from 0540-125-999. Na woman 82 and among my guests Honorable Kennedy Agyapong, you didn't come out setting the record straight all about Joy FM, Ejra Rioting, and the truth about it. You bet me up boss our footage in the yes, I already have our committee footage, what's precise account at Joy FM for a day by was our 3-member committee. Take a listen to this account.
From the video clip that we watched, it has been tagged Fix the Nation, whatever. How do you relate the Fix the Nation agenda to what happened in Asia?
My Lord, if I understand your question, it means the Fix the Country campaign. My Lord, initially what we learned was that the Kaka, the person whose death caused this protest, was a member of the Fix the Country campaign. We have not been able to independently verify that, but what we know is that he was campaigning and he was a social media advocate. In fact, the family showed us some of his videos. He took some of the videos while standing close to uncompleted projects, bad roads, and then he will he will add a narration to the video and then post it on social media. If that is what the campaigners tag as a member, then I don't know, because I don't know what the modalities are for somebody to be a member of that campaign group.
Thank you. But you see, you did not take steps to ascertain whether he was indeed a member of the Fix the Country campaign, whatever. But in the video that we watched, Joy has tagged it, wait. No. Go back where you will see the you see there is a portion where they have written something. Yes, we are all Kaka. Police arrest 2 suspects involved in attack of hashtag Fix the Country campaigner. You understand? But this is a matter you are now telling us that you did not take steps to ascertain whether in fact Kaka was a member of the Fix the Country campaign group. So why should your outfit in this particular clip indicate there that some 2 persons have been arrested in connection with the murder of Kaka, a member of the hashtag Fix the Country campaign?
My Lord, that was the tagline for Kaka and what he was doing. And in fact, the Fix the Country campaigners came out with a release indicating that he was a member, and that was the job he was doing. Later on, when we went to Ejra, some of his family members indicated he wasn't a member. Some said he was a member. So there is that confusion as to whether he was a member, he's not a member. But what he did and what he was doing on social media and on his pages is similar to what the Fix the Country campaigners are doing.
You trying to say that any Ghanaian who decides to criticize authority in respect of whatever is not going on well in the country automatically becomes a member of that campaign group?
My Lord, I'm not a member of the Fix the Country campaigners, and I'm sorry, but I don't know the modalities to be a member, and so I cannot speak to that.
Yes. My worry is that, Joy carries a lot of weight in terms of the news they put out there. It has a lot of weight. A lot of people listen to Joy or the multimedia group and they get convinced about whatever they see or hear from multimedia. My worry is why, if you people were not so certain about the fact that the man was a member of Fix the Country campaign group, why do you put that hashtag? Yes, it is true that the man has been killed. It can be for any other reason. It can be for any other reason. Knowing that you do not have all the evidence to be so convinced that he was killed because of his membership of hashtag Fix the Country campaign group. Why didn't you advise your people not to? You see, because you were showing it live, and they decided to put that hashtag there.
My Lord, I was a reporter on the field at the time, and the slugs and other things put on the videos will not be visible to me whilst I was reporting. And the tags we give to stories goes through a series of editorial scrutiny, which I'm not aware of at that particular time when I was reporting. So I wouldn't be able to speak to why that tagline. So whatever I say here will be my own view of what might have happened as the reason that might have gotten that tagline there. But that was the general tagline given to Kaka and what he was doing at the time.
Will you consider that tagline as appropriate?
But my Lord, come again.
Would you consider that tagline as appropriate in relation to what you were doing in Ejura?
My Lord, I wouldn't be able to tell at this point.
Erastus, I think that ethical journalism requires two things. First, that you verify, you cross-check your sources and your information, and that is then considered also fair, what you put out. Do you think that on this occasion you were aligned to these two tenets of journalism?
My Lord, I appreciate your concern a lot, but to criticize my own something that I do not have too much control over at the time I was reporting will be a bit unfair on my
but
that's what I think.
This was your story, it was your byline, and so whilst you were on the ground, I'm sure that you would have heard how this was being reported or how the commentary was going, because I'm sure there's a crossover between you and also the anchor. And so I'm sure that in asking you questions to clarify on the field, the anchor would have mentioned these hashtags and all these other things that you yourself say to us you had not verified on the field. So my question is, at the time, would it have been prudent to tell the anchor that you had not verified this and were not able to affirm, so that the editor wasn't putting that hashtag there?
My Lord, there are various divisions of our work. I was on the field reporting, and normally we do not have monitoring screens to know what actually is going on the other end of the film. So with the chaos and everything, being on the field in such an environment, my Lord, it will not even occur to you to go and watch television and see what is being done out there. So I wouldn't see it. And so it will be on my blind side. But there are people who deal with the slides that roll on the TV, the captions, and then there are editors who deal with other things. Mine was to be on the field and be reporting.
Erastus, just one quick question about the clip that we saw. I think when you testified, you mentioned that at some point the military had started to fire into, they had changed their angle. They had first fired into the air, they had lowered and had started to fire kind of into the crowd. But in the clip that I saw, the person who was firing, as you described, that they had kneeled down, were firing into the crowd, seemed to me to be firing at, an angle to the water cannons. Can you perhaps play that or
my Lord,
explain that?
there are various scenes of the firing. At a point, you could see one of the men kneel and then fire.
Yes,
I think
but
he
not
knelt,
into
he
the...
knelt in about 2 different directions. He knelt and faced this way, and then at a point he knelt and faced that way. And there are a series of firing angles that we recorded. And in fact, if my Lord will ask them to play the original videos that we've given you, you will see what I'm talking about. So they fired from both angles and different ranges.
I suppose my final question would be that you say you're a documentary producer and that you also do field reporting. Is it true that camera angles taken from different elevations could give different depictions of what is actually happening?
Yes, my Lord, it's possible. If you take from the back and you zoom in terms of distance, it will look very close. But if you were to zoom out, as the cameraman was trying to do, you could actually see that the distance would be different from, and if you take it from a different angle, area views, you will get a totally different picture.
So it could well be that this person was squatting and not necessarily kneeling down, for example? That the military man who you describe as kneeling down and firing shots, is it possible that in the camera, from the angle that you were taking it, that they were perhaps squatting or in a different posture?
My Lord, it will be a choice of description, but I think the videos put it clearly what the soldier was doing. I saw it as kneeling and at a shooting position. The description might not be as another military man or somebody with a security background might describe it.
Okay.
Erastus.
Yes, my Lord.
I admire your bravery. I'm repeating that.
Thank you.
Are you happy doing this job?
My Lord, my wife tells me to quit, but I like the job.
You like the job. It's a good job, and you've done a good job. But you know, what you're doing or what we want from you is to help the committee come out with concrete outcomes and recommendations. That's why all these questions are coming to you. It's not, you mentioned that something is unfair. It's an opinion we wanted from you. And I'm going to repeat that because you didn't answer that question. It's an opinion to help us make a report. My questions will be around what we need to do as a country. In the first place, you said this is not the first time you are covering these. We see these on films in Afghanistan and whatnot, and you are doing almost the same thing here. Are you sure at times these things cannot escalate other ones ahead? We don't know when. We're talking about your job. The chairman mentioned the hashtag. It's not because he hates any other persons in that group, but to link Kaka's death to this and the misrepresentation and the misapplication. Don't you think if I, as a member of the commission, even start talking about somebody can also link it, that reverberates and brings about other cascading, or that reverberates and gives a cascading effect? Has the media done well in this, and they jeopardize your job? Has the media done well?
My Lord, I am trying not to speak to that because being on the field is a different ball game altogether, with being in the studio and being in charge of captions and slugs. So these things will be happening on my blind side, and I wouldn't have much information as to the decision, the editorial decision to go that way. So perhaps somebody above my pay grade will be able to explain.
Sorry to be rude. I want your opinion to help the committee, because we are also going to give opinions. In my field, I know that the media has caused more wars than wars themselves. And you know it as a media man. That's what I'm asking. Don't you think such reportage, you didn't tell them, you didn't put the hashtag there. And I'm saying, don't you think the media is also to blame somehow for some of the things that happen and happen?
My Lord, if there's an established link between the tag of Kaka's activities and subsequent death to the hashtag Fix the Country campaign, then I would, if the media has not been able to establish that indeed he was a member, then I would say that yes, it might have led to these. And I will not hold brief for the media. Yes, the actions and inactions of the media can cause trouble, and we've seen it in other countries.
That's all I want. And for our country, we need to be very careful. What shows that there is also a link between the hashtag and his death? Nothing.
In fact, nothing. And yes, myself, I have not seen.
Just give me your opinion again. It's an opinion. The facts you are giving us will be watching. What will be your recommendation to the commission on hooliganism, the youth, and what you saw there in Nigeria? Was it called for? And the media, the security agencies handling of the whole thing?
My Lord, the carrying of implements like swords and jackknives and sticks, to me, was unwarranted. It was not in the rightful place for a demonstration. As for the anger they felt, that I think is genuine, looking from their angle, because then when I look into the life of Kaka, I visited some of the places that he was trying to project. This is somebody who felt that promises have not been fulfilled, and there's a lot to be done for the people. He feels bad about it. He wants to project it to get a certain reaction from government. I think he must be able to do that and do that peacefully without being tormented or beaten. But for whether that is also the reason why the people attacked him is also another matter to look at. So I think just as the president has commissioned your office, it will be in line to get to the bottom of it. Why was he attacked really? Do all these factors feed in to why he was attacked? Then we'll be able to really understand the anger of the people, whether it was justified. And then to talk about the use of force, in quotes, by the military. I have seen some demonstrations that are also very, very dangerous, calmed without using any weapon at all. And I think that with what happened at Techiman South, the same thing. And that is what got me thinking that we should rise to higher ground, because then it's the same thing. You saw men firing into the air first and then firing into the crowd, and people started falling. The same thing repeated itself in this particular scenario. And I think that if we retrain or reorient the military or get proper riot control security personnel to handle these things, we won't have some of these things in the future.
Erasmus, let me find out from you. The officers who knelt down, aimed into the crowd, can you assist the committee to be able to identify them? You know, we know that most military men have their name on their uniform. I don't know whether your cameraman was able to capture the identity of these officers.
My Lord, I'm sorry, but we can't. And this is the reason why. Because the situation was so fluid. We ourselves at the point we were running for our lives. Even where we were filming the thing from, you could hear the sound of bullets all around you. So we were fearing for our lives. So the idea was not to focus directly on specific details of things. And the distance too will not allow us to see name tags, for example. And these men were wearing the military hats to cover their faces. So it's not really clear unless we have experts to look into the video and to see whether they can really identify them.
Thank you. Can you tell us the length of the original uncut video? It's how many hours?
My Lord, at a point we paused in between, and so you have separate videos, but if you piece them together, that's how we do our job. We piece them together, you have one long video. I think it will be very long because it's quite a lot of videos. If we say we are watching it, it will be more than 3 hours.
The Seed Show live from this studio here in Accra, across the world. Ya peti wo papa. Asemi we Joy FM account so they call committee ho. Eye ora Erastus Kwekwa Saredonko. Now wait 24 minutes any yen yabo e de akire Ghana for. Say be ya mobenya the important. Now, we hear time omone Kwekwa Saredi nkomona. Na I say o my confused as to whether to say Ampa Branti na car can na oka fix the country no one answer on kahon. But it turns out that whether they were confused or not confused, it ended up at their website. They say one more editor was a fix the country activist was killed for making government unpopular convener. So where do you draw the line? Knowing and not knowing, but I ended up at their website so media tour. You see the sharp contradictions that comes in. Ken, listening to Erastus.
Yeah. So Utie Abranti no. It be sound say even describing a union fix the country say a unkra. Omuna ekunu fu say a appropriate na. Or say he cannot tell if it is appropriate or not. How can't you tell say a appropriate and not say appropriate? Odiase. 2. Or say, inti atiefo ne ahwefo. Utie mami asemi ya okan yi. Ah. How can this investor sit there and say no crazy fix the country where activists no mukunu are justified? Did he even cross-check the true fact, the truth? Ascertain the truth of who killed this guy. So how can you say justify, say you to know? They will take arms. And he described, he said they were holding knives, this and that.
Offensive weapons. Yeah.
Where will say, it is the reportage by this particular guy himself. Whatever he reported. And an editors in so epe bonia dino. And almost the a goose to make government unpopular, to destroy the peace that we're enjoying. You have all seen it. So, Usha, Onuna Sema Okaye, ni answers oma, ni story oma. Any mammy, a mammy, you know, a better now. Oma so okay. Someone who joy FM for Suban. Someone who joy FM for Suban. It's a shame that we must all condemn. That Oma Nyadi. They should apologize to Ghanaians and apologize to the people of Ejura, especially the family of the victims and the dead. No munyai say almost sitting on the fence. So, what do you actually move? Mohu say Agyapong and then ye Ghana ha because no kure asa inti. Ambenya fake journalist. Omu di omu fu enam. A omu kwa nenim wiase nsem nyina. To defend this wrong. To defend this bad act of Joy FM. They caused the rout. They caused the death. Many omu mienu. Why na was a report to the police? At here for minim say we are descending. Mo hwade bi mo tie bi. Mimi ni Joy FM. One year say I didn't call privileges committee. Mini Joy FM. Why now see a report to America for? Mini Joy FM. Why now see a report to embassy, American embassy? Mini Joy FM. Why now see a report to Otumfo? You be your own judge. But no mufu say, omo beka somewhere atom so. Amama ye din obuakura. Wetiti. Na me se me da me sunda ya entokwa eni sika. Enti me ready for Joy FM. You can't use your media to destroy me 1 second. Joy. You can't use your media to destroy me 1 second. Because muloya wati wabon. And then me di me shoes ni biya ba mumfa box. Every shoe about polish biya something like remember 30,000. Every shoe biya something like be polish amame remember 30,000. Now what you make me what 10 be the 10 pairs ne buy. What you make case enya 300,000 ben. Now you got nerves to say me. You have instructed them. I don't deal with ignorant and cheap people. You don't know anything. So learn because your level of argument, I wonder if indeed we are lawyer. Let's go to Asin dumping. Common sense and law. Common sense, something like you Kenneth way, one message shoes, you know, from Joy FM. Me for 300,000. And to so much something like no bisano. What the money we are business? Say, who case Ben what the out me charge 300,000? You a jackass.
Okay. 21st clinic Zemen control say sciatica no yare. Na sciatica yare no so ne sense one way draw up. Sciatica a pain from the waist and the buttocks through na efi ekosi wo na ase na wodi made sad disease we treating na face laboratory service ka ho ye be ma massage papa o na sciatica ebri a ye kan na je say 21st clinic na ye hwe say obeyi yare na efu bra yetimi a register ye ho e wo 15 branches e wo man mu Kofrodia for ne de o mene be kire Foster Ministries Kofrodia for B Foster Ministries Road Sky Plaza building na say encry for no ko heavy do building heavy do ewo dome market and afin su Kumasi for no ko area overseas ubenya mo takrade for Sunyane Tichiman Kwasu Sefi Bia Fred 2 numbers 0540313131 and 0546616161 she say Rutai natural products we and no comes under 2 edre Rutai no natural say ye 2 malaria ye 2 typhoid join this as here can mixture ne boom na ye 2 typhoid malaria and join this as here ubenyani na bi drugstore bia wo manimu na dosopo ne de ubetimi akoye na naboache Herbal Kingswalk Herbal Pharmacy or Tenated Herbal Baseline Pharmacy Nisi Pharmacy Kus Pharmacy will be and I think so Jared Men's Kumasi AA Men's Atobi Fre 0244 503443 afi medo echo joy Herbal phone druno your friend is saying Vical 20 the immune system booster and also so bebo hansi blood circulation when you and it comes under unexplained weight loss, fatigue, cold, intermittent headaches, not just the immune system drop it down. Now Vical 20 they be pija amount how want to come up. Joy Herbal for say means also a visit to one hospital no pen from 0244 585 531 and 0244 876 321 and 0242 887-996 no mono 82 and more the seat show me ba be wrap up cra na che say fi yedesi ma men kind message kakra bi emfema listeners amoso mude sa eyi ebae now say some evil-minded journalists will be put to shame with their failed diabolic agenda on Honorable Kennedy Agyapong. God richly bless Kennedy Agyapong for speaking the truth. John Nketie Kasa. Good evening, Kweku, Honorable Kennedy, all the way, Grace. Say, good evening. I am Kumasi, I'm in Kumasi from Chicago. The picture is an Obodi. I'm not ready to mention that name, sorry. Also say, your water you drink, bath, even anywhere you step, blessings upon blessings. Don't waste time responding to all those attention seekers. We also say, I am Kwame live in Takrade. The person is ... Ubia Nimeno. Or see, he's also a renowned Casanova. He did a lot of bad things during his days at Utek. The picture is ... from George's Real Estate at Tunsukuma. So say, good evening. It's obvious all the 3 pictures is this Eric Pepra viewing from Commander Kumasi in Central Region. My regards to Raindove. I feel so. I'll say, Brakweku, please, that guy is blah, blah, blah in the picture. My name is Felix Dakum. Also, this is Emmanuel Sari from Abu Dhabi, sorry. And also editing about. Say, the second picture is blah, 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 blah. Nana Takwa. From Utek FM, he went to Kisiwa FM and later joined Fox FM. At his day at Utek FM, he had a lot of court cases at Ashtown. Caught because of traveling and tour issues. He was popular called Sedu at Utek FM. Shaibu. All right. We saw Budion say, all the 3 pictures shown on the TV screen, I am blah, blah, blah. Wow, this blah, blah, blah letter is too explosive. This character has the nerves to advise us. Okay. Honorable Kennedy Agyapong should stay away from politics. His enemies are too many. Ghanaians are also not ready to change their attitude, their word, blah, blah, blah. That's, I say, thanks, Kwekwanan. May God bless you, Pao. Nana Frimpong. I say, blah, 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 has been supporting and promoting Azar Nigergezi. I don't know. I say, the ghost of Mr. Murphy is hunting, blah, blah, blah. He took his wife, and now the man is dead. Elizabeth. Can come next week. I say, some journalists are so evil, so corrupt. They operate with their stomach, Isaac Nyakum, NPP should always thank God they have someone like Honorable Agyapong. If not, they would have been in opposition for a long time. Don Gode. Honorable Kennedy Agyapong, please don't mind Search Nation Records. Honorable Agyapong, we love you so much. God bless you. Lily Johnson. Ghanaians, our problem is that we don't like the truth. Gene, can we? Who is blah blah blah? The joker or the wife snatcher? Forget about him, cry. Nane Champon. Joy FM and the TV went to set Ghana on fire. They are always publishing negative things about the country. Some Ghanaians will never learn sense until we see fire before we come to our senses. Asante Obed. I seriously think all those disrespecting Honorable Kennedy Agyapong will soon have a change of mind after listening to the truth from Ken Agyapong, Richard Danson. Or say that blah 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 man will live to regret one day. Gogo Stone. Or say, and a fear odor must also be pegged well. She also said, okay. Messages in the adults we say, I am tired. Tonight, I'm tired. Yedebesi say neyaba Monday, neyaba twaso. Hypocrisy and mediocrity. Patre. Latest videos. Abba. Yeko undercover to bring latest videos. Yene ebusuafobi kodin komo. You need to know what is on the table. Ebusuamede said this has been the seed show kwekwanan and ametra akunyam. Na me producers no share so say yankopon yadma weekend we 2 shows we na Monday ni ende. Message telecasting na Saturday 3 p.m. Sunday 3 p.m. respectively. Ubetimi ahwe ne back. Uko YouTube no so edaho. This is a show where you are near there to be at me baby. Yan kikens yan twetwe no. Ni na edaho. Share no so say production team no eboa mema the show ebrel. George Sako, the great Safo, Kenneth Tichi Agyapong, director of TV, Robert Bafofen, Emmanuel Adomako, Peter Opon Kwansa, and then Kobe Scratch. These guys will more share bomb chidom. Editors at large, Fifi, Guy G, George Ni Okainte, and then director of research, a cornerback Kweku Boateng or Israel Tel Aviv. Kweku, salute you. Womina share me this show at the bro. Now, Shannon say Monday, another explosive show is coming your way. We are here doing one thing to set the record straight, and all the discrepancies and back. That is our mission here. Ebusa, me the most see here na say yes so mu ye. Sa anas footage ne de Ghana for mu be hu de wom. Na mu hu ria. Then. Wona na wonte ase o, wona na we den.